Me too.
Oh, is that everybody's screen? We're watching Elliot.
Yeah, I had mine clicked on Elliot.
And I
Actually, yeah.
think we
Filler.
are actually live. Aloha. Let's establish one thing right away because I am the worst of the worst. Can everyone in the audience hear
Is
me?
that everybody's screen? We're watching Elliot.
The
No.
Yeah,
audience, the
Hello.
audience, those who are watching.
That's what I thought you meant.
Hello, everyone. You have tuned into Drone and Quartered Venom Edition. This is. I'll let you look at the clutter of Mike S. Miller's room.
Uh,
Mike, you need to make your bed and clean your room, sir. Get yourself sorted.
Jordan Peterson.
Shut up, Edwin.
So much
Hold on,
hostility.
Eden.
Someone needed a nap.
Yeah, sorry, we were having some technical difficulties. But I think, yeah, of course we don't. Eden Miller is going to be joining us tonight. So we have Mike is doing technical support to get her pulled into the stream. While we're waiting for that, allow me to introduce our competitors, though. We'll start in the middle, because why not? Because he's all the way across the room, so we can talk about him a little bit.
That's cool. I like this.
246 at Gmail.
Yeah.
Well, just sent it again. Hold on, I'll just copy the link and try emailing it separately. Hi, everybody. Welcome to blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, we
Sorry.
do.
No.
Trying to get Eden in here, so. Oops.
That's all right. We're just enjoying watching Elliot Fernandez paint.
Mm-hmm.
You know, his room actually looks pretty tidy. I mean, it has a fair
Squared
amount of
away.
stuff, but it looks fairly organized.
I've been inspired by you, Edwin. I'll tell you more about that next time.
Very good. So this is Elliot Fernandez. You may know him as the Jerkmonger. He's the creator of the Doom Kicker, the Doom Kicker graphic novel. Make sure to check that out. Let me introduce the rest of our competitors tonight. We have Mr. Matt Cusson.
Hello, how's it going, everybody?
Oh, what you working on here? Is that modded? Is that a page from modded or?
Yes. Yeah, this is the page for Modded right now. Working on.
All right, and so if I understood modded correctly, it is some sort of interstellar war, but the heroes, Earth's protectors, are part of the Nerf gun community.
Yes. Yeah. Here's one of the characters. This is a hobo, is kind of dressed like Naruto. He was trying to rob one of the guy characters, and he pulls a Nerf gun on him, but he thinks it's a real gun. So he basically does whatever he tells him.
Well, that's nice looking. Yeah,
Oh, that's
great.
the Desert Eagle Nerf gun.
Yeah.
The most powerful Nerf gun on the planet. Oh, this
Yeah,
is-
and you check out either Narwhal or Tungsten. They're going to have a live stream on Friday, and they're going to show us the finished pages. So
Very, very cool. All right, let me adjust. You know, sometimes I absolutely hate OBS and Google Hangouts because the window wants to have a different shape every single time. It is the best. And by the best, I mean it is the worst. So instead of having the window in some kind of random place, let's see if we can make that nice and pretty for our viewers. All right. Every single time.
All right, we got it.
We
Oh,
got
who
it.
just got out?
What's that, Mike?
I was asking who noped out. Man, my stomach is suddenly bothering me. What the hell?
Uh-oh. Game over.
It was George Alexopoulos was not feeling too good himself.
Oh, no. We need a backup. I didn't even ask Aaron because we were full up.
Yeah, yeah. All right, I think I've finally got the window adjusted. Sometimes OBS is the worst. All right, sorry about that, audience. You know, it wouldn't be a drawn and quartered if we didn't start about 25 minutes late. Let me finish introducing the rest of the cast. Joshua Metz, he was the winner of the fan edition of Drawn and Quartered. Every Thursday night on Chester Busby's YouTube channel, we have our sister program, the fan edition of Drawn and Quartered. The winner of that program gets a guaranteed seat here on this show. And they are always looking for new fun competitors, so make sure to get a hold of Chester Busby. How you doing, Josh?
I'm good. It's nice to be back. Mike, can you sign my
I cannot sign it from here.
please just
You just want me to reach over there and sign your screen?
yes. I've been waiting for so long.
Aw.
I had to fight my way back, Mike. I had to fight my way. You know what it's like to compete against Zach? It's discouraging.
I imagine. Yeah.
It's
Well,
discouraging.
welcome back. Welcome
Thank
back.
you. Good to be back.
Yeah, and then we'll see you next spring.
Well, next year. Next year.
Yeah, about 6 months interval seems to be appropriate.
Right.
Or we're gonna go down the line. We can look at. Oh wow, that is Elliot Fernandez's derriere, looking tight like a tiger. So there you go.
Hey, that's what's up.
For the men or the ladies, we're not going to ask. All right, going down the line. We got Mr. Ellis Goodson. Ellis, I am excited to see what you're going to do with Venom tonight, brother. Looks like you've been doing some. Whoa! Look at this! Look at this! Ellis has been doing show prep, Mike. You see that?
Yeah, look at all these miscellaneous. Oh, I asked, is that cheating or what?
Thumbnails.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
What are
ready
you
to go.
doing trying to take this all seriously and crap?
Oh,
Come on.
Yeah.
I am fired up. All right, everybody, Ellis Goodson. All right.
All right, I gotta move my camera here so that it's looking at my art because I'm not going digital.
That looks like the wrist of a young Eden Miller.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi,
Are you going to draw traditionally tonight, Eden?
Yes. Yep.
All right, is
Is that a jigsaw puzzle that's been laminated, or is it ready to fall into pieces?
Oh, it's ready to fall into pieces. I think
Wow.
part of it actually is. I just finished a 1,500 piece puzzle, and I did not feel like taking it apart before doing this. So no.
All right, does the volume sound low? If the volume sounds low, please let me know because I can pump it up. Pump it up. Audience, let me know about the audio. All right, Miss Eden Miller and Miss Siege. How you doing tonight, Siege?
Hey, I'm all right. How are you?
Good. Are you fired up for some Venom?
I am so fired up.
Woo!
I'm ready.
Siege is all about Venom.
Yeah, she is, and she'll admit it.
Very
She'll
good.
admit it and she'll spit it.
Mm.
Yeah, she may have an advantage here. It is scientific fact that Siege is known to be a venomous animal. So
Gross.
She's fiery, y'all. She's fiery.
all right, very good. And then, Mr. Mike Miller, you're going 100% traditional tonight, huh?
Yeah, because Eden's in there and the printer is under her feet, and so I don't want to. Yeah. So wish me luck.
All right.
I haven't touched a pencil and paper in 3 weeks.
Well,
Oh, I wish
now
you luck.
why have you not touched a pencil and paper in 3 weeks?
Because I've been busy drawing the Magnificent Seven, which I am on the very last page of
Wow.
now.
How
Hold on.
many pages have you kicked out on that?
It's a 24-page book.
Wow.
Here, let me share my screen real quick. So the last page is this.
Look at that. So you can do digital. Obviously.
So the last page is this. It's going to be. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Him thanking everybody in the Magnificent Seven and the Bombshell Brigade. And then I'm going to have a whole bunch of slots here open for people's faces. And I'm going to make it a tier.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I'm going to make the tier. But that you can be in the crowd with Trump.
Everything about this is genius in terms of like, crowdfunding.
I hope so. Because he's going to be saying stuff, so I don't want to like draw somebody's face and then put a word balloon over them. That would be kind of mean.
Mm-hmm.
You can do that over mine if you want.
Yeah, you can put my face there.
All right.
All right, just for the audience, I have turned the gain on my microphone up. Hopefully, my sibilance stays within tolerable levels. My sibilance.
Oh, Kevin's not here.
Oh, that's right. Where is?
Yeah, where is that?
So this isn't accurate. The coloring has to be fixed a little bit. Darn it. I think it's that coffee. But here's the colors for by Teodoro Gonzalez on the Kevin Sharp cover.
Oh, that looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the other two on Kanan's and Randy's?
No, I haven't looked.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I.
Wow, it
can...
really looks like he's coming off the page there. That is some good coloring.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll try to open up.
The contrast happening.
Let's see.
It's Keenan White's cover.
No. This is Kevin Sharp's.
Oh,
Where's
Kevin. Where is Kevin?
Yeah, where is Kevin?
Oh, where's Kevin? Where can Kevin be?
Kung Fu Kitty says, spectacular. I feel like I'm speaking in parcel tongue now, trying to exaggerate my sibilance.
All right, and then here's Randy Green's. Get it over here. Why can't I drag this over there? There we go.
Oh, that's
Randy
good too.
Green's.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry this display is terrible because it's on the Dropbox, but
Coming through good.
that looks cool. And then Kanan White's is right here.
Sweet.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, there we go. Full screen. Hey.
That's amazing.
nice.
Oops. No, I don't want 50% or 100%. Dang gummit. Zoom is terrible, but that's what it is. Yeah, so, man, these are going to look so cool printed up.
All right.
Wait.
It is already 7:32 p.m. PST. Captain Hiltz says America, and in the spirit of America, it's time to fire it up. Ladies and gentlemen, I use the term gentleman very loosely, by the way. All right.
Before you do that, everyone in the stream, like and share, please. Like and share. Let's get this going. Flying Saucer says D and Q.
Elliot,
It's D and Q time.
Elliot, battle stations. Oh, one quick note before I start your time. Being from PA, had a little incident and had to go to the hospital today. Thought she had broken her ankle. Thankfully, she had not. But Bean, I hope you're feeling a heck of a lot better. All right. With that in mind, I see Elliot is seated. Let's get it on. Your time starts now. Elliot, you are looking svelte, brother. You dropped some pounds.
Yeah, man, but I'm almost I was close to 15. I'm about 15 now. So
Wow, that's skinny.
nice.
Get it? Because 15 pounds. It's very
No, we got it the first time.
like a tiny child. I was totally gonna think about a pose before I even started, and then I totally forgot because I was busy doing other things.
You could, the famous Spider-Man cover where Peter Parker hangs it up, and he's kind of walking towards the sunset
Yeah.
with his back to the camera. You could do that with
Yeah.
Eddie Brock.
That'd be a good one.
Nah, I'll pass.
Eddie Brock in a porta potty.
Yep.
Oh, did we already start?
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
I guess we
We
did.
did. We did. Okay. I'll start then.
I didn't even know.
I'm always waiting for the. You're not.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
matter if you're ready.
It's like in the rat race that
Are you ready? It doesn't matter.
Mr. Bean movie. It's a race.
Let's see, Gotham, this is from Jalapeno Milk. He says that Matthew Weldon's nails, his fingernail polish, is on point tonight.
Start over.
We've secretly replaced Matt Weldon with Eden Miller. Will anybody notice the difference?
Eden won't say a bunch of stupid stuff.
No, but her dad will.
Hashtag pity.
Why do I let him come to my house?
So it begins.
This is the Venom edition, and the Venom is out.
Venom has begun. And so we've just begun. All right. Oh, got a pose. Yay.
Did I freeze? I froze.
I think you froze.
Yeah.
I cannot seem to switch to your perspective.
All right. There we
Why'd
go.
you freeze, Elliot?
Huh?
Why'd you freeze? Nervous?
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm scared of the competition.
It's understandable.
Eddie, please.
Did the kids have a saying? Did Siege get you shook with her Venom comment?
No. Siege doesn't do that to Elliot.
Oh, what's up, girl? That's my homegirl. What? Come on.
That's how we do.
That's
I
what's
feel
up.
like you guys are teaming up against me. It's not nice.
We always do that.
Sometimes it happens that way. What you gonna do? What you gonna do with Venom? We are jerkmonger.
Let's see. Weldon is out of town tonight, so he could not join us. But he did finish. He did finish those pages for the Brando origin story, and they are so good.
Yes.
That guy must be incredibly prolific, I would assume, just based on.
Yeah, and he's got a new campaign out. Just came out. Oh no, it's not out yet. It's not out yet, but the sign up page is out.
I'm going to be getting my first.
Right.
What do they call it? Punch. What is it?
Punchline.
Punchline?
Punchline. Yeah, I'm going to get my first version of that here shortly, I guess.
Oh, good.
How many of them are out?
The 10, I believe. I don't think number 11 has been published in stores yet.
Okay.
And you remember, Ellis, do you remember Brad Ashworth?
Yes.
He did a oversized cover, so a wraparound cover for, I believe it's their issue 12 or issue number 13.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like Brad's work. We were supposedly doing an art trade at one time, and I think we both just did our usual amount of. We've got other things to do, and we quit. I've got it laying around here somewhere. He wanted a Doctor Strange, and I told him I wanted a Conan.
Well,
A man of impeccable taste.
Yeah, I like. Boy, I'm listening to Conan audiobooks, man.
who does the
Oh, yeah.
who does the voice
Robert
for
E.
those?
Howard. Whew, gosh, what a talent.
All right, Elliot, I've got a comment and a question for you. The
Yeah.
comment comes from Bean from PA, and she says, "Elliot, I'm looking forward to Doomkicker."
Yes.
The question
Yes, sir.
comes from a gentleman named Thomas. He says, "Hey, Edwin, can you ask Elliot if he has a PO box?"
I do not. I don't have money for that right now. I gotta save some pennies for other stuff. But
But you can send it to me, and I
Yeah,
will
you can
hold
send
it
it to Mike.
instead for Elliot.
especially if it's edible.
Mike, are you going to try and do auctions on Friday night?
Yeah, sure.
Elliot, can you come in and run those, because I am getting a wisdom tooth pulled tomorrow, and
Oh, brother.
I'm probably going to have a big old mush mouth come Friday.
I got your back, brother. I got your back. I can help out. But I gotta talk to you a little bit soon. I'll give you a call soon. I meant to call you back again, but I got some cool updates to share with you guys, and
Ooh.
as far as some of the productivity stuff, and
Sweet.
yeah, I'm growing fast.
Productivity
That's
tips.
not a fat joke.
Yeah, normally that would be a fat joke, but yeah, you told us you lost 15 pounds.
Well, you know.
You've only just begun. Wisdom tooth at your age. I still have a wisdom tooth. One.
I got mine taken out in the army. They took out all of them at one time.
I've got the sad experience that the people Don that Lemon was making fun of. That's me. I'm down to very few teeth on top. I've got all my bottom plate. Can you imagine?
Ellis, I don't believe it. You sound like you clearly in
Have
your
teeth.
30s. Clearly.
Oh no.
Nobody sounds like that without teeth.
Well, just trying to help you.
Thanks. So you got the. I need to click on you so I can check out the. See, I've got a smaller iPad than that. I love my iPad for drawing. What are you drawing in?
I'm switching over to Procreate actually. I found it to be very. I finally kind of got the hang of it, and I've had some friends who are coaching me through it, learning how to. Cause I've invested, at different times. I was like, oh, I got a set of brushes here, a set of brushes there, but now I'm like, how do I use this thing?
Did you ever give Art Studio Pro a try?
Art Studio Pro, is that?
Oh, have you not even heard of it? It's
No,
the
I have-
closest thing to Photoshop.
Do you mean Clip Studio?
No, Art Studio Pro.
I don't know.
Something else for Elliot to try.
No. I'm done trying stuff. I gotta keep
The
moving.
experiment is done. Yeah. Everybody's got to decide, take the step.
Just for now, just because I have very specific schedules now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a totally different man. I've been kind of doing some stuff over with some of my tribe over on Instagram lately, and I've been practicing some good habits, and so I'm hoping they'll yield some better results for me. But I'm really excited.
Zen Life with Fernando.
Mm-hmm.
Fernando.
He's losing all that weight. He should go with Fernando.
Right? Drop the easy.
Yeah.
I could do that. I don't mind that. I hate writing it. That's why I sign everything.
You know what? Drop the E up part too. Just put El Fernando.
Oh. Or
Have you guys been watching the fan edition?
Huh?
We got a guy on there that we basically renamed him. And tell you what, fan favorite. he'll probably be the subject of one of our topics.
He's a fan favorite because you renamed him?
Yeah, I can't remember his name. Someone in chat chime in. He had this like super sleek name, and we just gave him a Spanish accent, and I think we screwed up his name, and it just stuck. I think that's how that went down.
El fur. Just leave it to fur. That's gross.
Anybody watching those videos of the Paris firefighters and cops fighting?
They've been having
Yeah,
some
they've been-
brawls. They've been
No.
having some brawls.
It's interesting, since I don't know if they don't get their money from the same source, but civil servants fighting like that seems odd. It's like usually you can see those guys on the same picket line.
Right?
Now, is it like all-out brawling, or is it like baguette jousting?
Oh man,
No, they're fighting, man. They're
knocking
fighting
each other's
funny
brains
'cause
out.
they're both in like separate uniforms, so it's like either like a sports team or just like armies clashing. It's
Mhm.
Weird.
That's
What?
weird.
Why are they fighting?
I don't know.
I'm not
I,
clear on that
I
either.
just watched the videos on Twitter. I didn't bother reading any of the articles.
Yeah, just
Ah.
watch the
That's
videos.
Part of the news.
I guess nobody else knows either.
Yeah.
No,
We're
Yeah.
hoping for to bail us out.
The chat probably knows.
Cool.
The chat always knows. All right, here we go. What are we looking at? French police clash with firefighters at Paris demonstration. French police clashed on Tuesday with firefighters protesting in Paris against their working conditions and demanding more pay.
Oh, that's not
There you
good.
go.
Thousands of firefighters attended the protest in the French capital, asking for an increase of their hazard bonus, which has not changed since 1990. Well, now the police are going to be asking for one too because they're getting beat up by firefighters.
There you go. Yeah, there's a lot of cascade to that. Yeah.
Wasn't Italy part of one of the countries that was struggling in the with Portugal, and there's a bunch of countries that were struggling because they had all that debt.
You probably could have just stopped that sentence at struggling. Italy has never been very well off, I don't think.
Yeah. But there was a few of them. There was I thought it was Italy. They were really having a hard time.
Yeah, Greece.
Greece was
Yeah,
one.
Greece is a big one.
Yeah, John Travolta. Yeah, always
John Travolta.
making
That's
it
another
bad for everybody.
Yeah, that freaking guy.
Wait, what did he do this time?
He's a Scientologist. That's it. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
John Travolta has a disease. It's called Modakian disease. He's got a giant head.
Modakian.
That took me a second.
Yeah, that's just for comic nerds.
Yeah.
I get
It's
it.
a good one.
Was that Abe's Odyssey? I forget. Moldakian.
MODOK, dude.
MODOK.
Giant floating head bad guy from Marvel.
Oh yeah. Modoc.
Who came up with MODOK? Was that a Kirby creation or?
It has to be.
It looks
Yeah.
like a Kirby creation. I often wonder if that guy did any drugs.
Dude, I was watching cartoon. Was it Cartoon Kayfabe? Is that what it is? And
Yeah.
Ed Pisker.
Yeah, they were having a really interesting conversation about Kirby, and they were talking about how more than likely he was suffering from like PTSD.
Probably.
Oh.
World War II
That whole
stuff. Yeah, I mean, he
generation
was
suffered from
sincerely
PTSD.
in the middle of it.
Yeah, but he happened to be a talented artist too, so that maybe the way he was kind of interpreting a bunch of stuff he experienced.
Mhm.
It's possible.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he did some direct translations, like some of the other stuff he had done, but later on, some of his ideas were just so weird, and maybe that's where it all came from.
All right, for $5, Joshua Gillian asks the important question, which is,
Right.
Mike, did you pay Eden?
Oh, hey.
He's giggling at Eden.
We don't ask that question around these parts.
Mhm.
That question is anathema.
So exposure, huh?
Eden, tap twice on the
Typical
desk
Dodge.
if you are trapped in a Dickensian hellhole.
Oh no. Yeah, she sounds like it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's
That giggle is clearly a giggle of pain.
you know, everyone else watched Les Mis and saw a story of tragedy. Mike took it as an instructional and informational
Mhm.
presentation.
Yeah.
I do like that. Just saying.
Did you ask for the song and dance version or the Liam Neeson version?
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson? Oh,
Oh, yeah, there was
right.
an older version.
Forgot
Yeah.
about that.
What have I seen? I've seen one of them, I think. I'd probably remember it if I saw the musical.
Look
Rock, Roy?
down, you'll always be a slave. Look down, you're standing in your grave.
The sun is strong.
I feel out the loop on this.
Way down,
Oh,
way
yeah, me
down
too.
in the valley. I heard a mighty roar.
Oh
So
my
you
goodness.
guys, what is
That
this,
was my-
bluegrass?
No, that was my army stuff. That was one of our cadences. We used to march to that.
Soldier, soldier, don't look down. There ain't no discharge on the ground.
Wow. You scare me, Carson. You scare me.
Yeah. Well, don't let your dingle dangle in the dirt. Pick up your
Hello.
dingle dangle, tie it to your shirt.
Wait, what?
It's a cadence.
See what
Yeah.
30 rolling down the strip. Airborne daddy gonna take a little trip.
Oh my gosh, Elliot, do you know you're good at singing?
No, I just pretend.
Nah, you're good.
Is that
We gotta
because
get
you've got a
Elliot
trained
and
ear
Venom
that
together.
recognizes that he actually hit some notes?
With the good thing though, when I sing on stream, my singing is so bad that Mike can't possibly get a copyright strike. That's been scientifically proven.
Everyone hits notes with a sledgehammer.
Yes.
Hey, did you guys all see that I had Shadiversary on there last night?
Who?
How'd you manage to get him?
He's a pretty big YouTuber. He's got 850,000 subs.
Do you know his brother is Jazza Draws?
I do know that. How did I get him? I messaged him and asked him if he was free.
Cool.
Huh.
And it's
Who's Jazza Draws?
Does instructional art.
Shadiversary's brother.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That had summed up.
That's
Yeah,
the
I
way
guess
to go.
he's
That's
got
what
like
people
4
wanna know.
million subs.
No, Jazza Draws, his stuff is fun.
Is he the guy that is he from like Australia or England?
Yeah.
And he's pretty good actually. He does a lot of reviews and
Oh, Shad?
no, Jazza.
Jazza.
Yeah, maybe I got the wrong person.
No, Jazza's his brother.
Right, but isn't he also a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know stuff. But yeah, go on, Mike.
Jazza does a lot of drawing, and does a lot of fun stuff. He's very animated.
Yeah, so's
Is he
Shad.
an animator?
He is.
That's what I figured. Some of the my big advice on really upping your game if you're feeling like you've plateaued is to go to the trouble of making yourself into a little bit of an animator. Because by the time you're done simplifying that, getting gesture into every little thing and doing it 1,000 times to get a minute worth of something, it will put you in a new spot.
Oh yeah.
But Shadiversity is a big fan of the Hedge Knight, yeah?
Yep. That's
Oh,
yeah. So I
that's
think
how you did it.
that's right.
If
That's
I
right.
called him, he'd be like jerkmonger. What the hell is that?
Yeah, I'll get back to you.
Yeah, great.
That's right. He's a big fan of mine. So
Hello.
hey.
So
Yeah,
it
he
took a
said
little-
his favorite graphic novel.
Did you sign his?
No, I'm gonna send him a copy of Mystery Night. So
you gotta send him a signed copy.
yeah.
Ooh, I'll remember this.
And then when we were talking, he was what was it? He was talking about like going over the Hedge Knight and talking about like how I came to the decisions to use the armor and stuff he did, and he's like, oh, I can maybe do that as a video on my channel. I'm like, okay.
I remember that night. Yeah, that was an interesting.
That'll be fine.
Were you ultimately happy with your character design on that?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we 15 minutes have elapsed, competitors.
Whoa, only 15.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we started really late. Actually, I'm sorry, it is 20. It is 20 minutes have elapsed. Mike, I have to step away for 1 second. The camera is on free rotate.
You do that.
Well, in that case,
Look down.
Yeah, whoever sings gets all the attention.
Oh, that's why Mike sings so much.
What?
He needs all the
That's
attention.
not Venom.
Hmm?
What are you doing, Siege? That's not Venom.
Let me look.
No, it's Scream.
That's not Venom.
I
Start
can
over.
do it. People don't care.
Start over.
No, I'm not
Homegirl.
doing
Start
it.
all over.
you can do whatever she wants.
Yeah.
By that logic, I could just get Eden to sign my copy. I mean, same thing.
He's still stuck in the copy. I'm sorry.
I freaking love Wheel of Time, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I really enjoy Wheel of Time as well.
I had dinner with Robert Jordan once.
What?
why you gotta do that, man? I'm already feeling like outclassed here.
Yeah, sat right in front of him at a Mexican restaurant in downtown San Diego.
What do you
He
order?
was
Restaurants in San
I
Diego.
don't remember what he ordered.
Did he hold your hand?
No, his wife was with him.
Did she hold your hand?
Yeah, she did, but under the table. So I didn't want to.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh girl.
I would really like a Rubio's fish taco. I was thinking of that the other day. Man, San Diego.
Yeah.
Someday I'll come back, have a fish taco.
I can't do fish tacos. Those are creepy.
I know. I don't even want to think about it.
They're so
Oh, it
good.
tastes great.
Well, people
Some
think
lime.
that until they have one for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're just thinking about like Taco Bell.
Yeah, they're thinking, what fish on a taco?
I didn't put fish in my Taco Bell. Disgusting.
And you know what? Mental images of stuff. I mean, to me, macaroni and cheese, which, now I understand it tastes great. But there was something about the word macaroni that kept me off of it for a long time.
Really?
You just avoided foods that it sounds silly.
Yeah, I don't know. There was just something that, my mind didn't link it with anything I could possibly want.
I'm gonna guess you never tried beef stroganoff.
Exactly. Those sort of words. It's just,
Missing out, my dude.
that's
Missing
called
out.
being narrow-minded. It takes a certain kind of talent.
Ellis, I miss you.
Yeah.
I miss you too.
You're awesome.
I was watching Walk and Talks, but I got to admit, I don't watch too many entertainments anymore. There's just too many of them.
Hey,
You know.
I haven't done it in a while.
You don't watch any.
Oh, you haven't done it in a while? How'd you lose
No,
all that weight?
Because I'm doing some because I'm a variety of things, a little bit of diet. I'm also on a new medication that helps my appetite a little bit.
Diet is the only thing that works. So, yeah, if you're dieting, you're good. Just make it a diet that's for life. Just say, this is what Elliot eats every day
Well,
and enjoys it, you know? I mean, it's got to be something you like. Otherwise, you won't stick with it.
I feel like you guys are talking so much that no one can see my artwork.
Oh, sorry.
I like their talking, Mike. Leave them be.
oh, that's
I
my
like
girl. What's
listening.
up, girl?
I'm trying to not mess my silhouette up with messy goo from the Venom.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Take it easy. Take it easy.
You know,
Oh, messy Venom goo.
Venom goo. Well, now I get a chance to mess it up when I ink it. All right, I'm done penciling.
All right, what's your favorite? Obviously, everybody's drawing different ones, but what's your favorite iteration of Venom? Which artist? Which format?
Joe Mad.
Whoa, that's interesting.
Whatever
I
format.
don't know.
I'll go with Todd McFarlane.
Hey, I was mentioning to Edwin when we were the only two people in the hangout. What is that really nice vinyl kit of Venom that I used to have? Is it Horizon or somebody else made it? It's a great little pose.
You asking me?
Well, anybody that might have it. I wonder if anybody else.
You're asking me
bought
what
it before.
something that you used to have. What are you talking
Yeah.
about? It's like,
Well, I don't have it anymore.
what did I used to have, everybody? What did
Yeah.
Was that the same Horizon
I've heard,
that
huh?
had a Thor with it too?
It might have been. Yeah. That's a company, right? Horizon.
I think so. I think I know what you're
Better
talking
ones.
about, actually.
Yeah. It's
Even though Mike was trying to dash your dreams.
Well, I thought maybe he had it when we were in a studio together in San Diego. So that's all that.
No, I didn't buy it by then. I did get it shortly after that. Yeah. No, if I'd had it in the studio, it would have been stolen. I won't say who would have stolen it, but no, I'm kidding.
So my favorite is the one from Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, he's all
Those vinyl kits from Japan, man. You just look at those things, especially when it comes to likenesses of celebrities. It's like, God, nobody touches them. Those guys, they nail it. Or whoever it is, you know. Obviously, there's talents involved. I'm gonna go get some coffee.
I'll wait here.
Bye.
See you next time, Ellis.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, he cracks me up.
Be careful not to flush too loud.
I didn't finish my
That
coffee.
was a great moment. I can't believe it.
It was.
That was the best. All right.
Look down.
Too much.
I just saw, Mike, I just saw in the news that in Australia, somebody flying from Melbourne to the Gold Coast has the coronavirus. And so
What?
they're trying to find all the people that were on that flight now.
It's the sign of the apocalypse.
I don't worry about these things. We all
Well,
this
I
happens
do.
once in a while, and then it's like
Yeah.
It's best not to.
it just bumps up the number of flu deaths by about 10%, and then except we spend billions of dollars freaking out about it. That's like,
And then telling people they got to get vaccinated.
uh-huh.
Mm.
Hey, there's people dropping dead in Wuhan.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's big in China. They have like what 6,000 people, something like that.
China's filthy.
It is, yeah.
That's why people drop dead there, because it's filthy. That virus gets here.
And super polluted, yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to affect as many people as, some filthy third world country where people can't get. When these things. What was the one? The swine flu. It killed a bunch of people in Mexico because Mexico is filthy.
I got it.
It's filthy.
Survived. See?
Did you?
Yeah, I had the swine
Huge
flu. Yeah.
difference.
Oh no, the comics bear too soon. Too soon, the comics bear.
Oh no. What?
He says,
Um,
Hong Kong flu strikes again. You know, Hong Kong
Oh.
flu, quicker than the human
That's
eye.
good.
Hong Kong
I'm using that
Fluey.
so bad it was good.
Yeah.
What goes well with coronavirus though?
Lyme's disease.
Oh,
Yeah, all right.
sorry.
Mike also uses Reddit.
I just got it. Sorry.
All right. Zinzu says, have any of these artists done any cover art for novels?
Yes.
I did
Uh,
I
one.
am right now.
I did something for Ted Decker one time.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah, see, you were in a club.
Oh wait, actually, I didn't do for the novel. I did the adaptation for White.
Oh, well, then guess what, Michael?
You did something I didn't.
Hey, what's up?
If now, Mike is a little bit different. If you've seen the novelization of The Wizard of Oz, you may have spotted him on the cover.
That's not fair.
What?
Totally uncalled for, Edwin. Would anyone else like to host this show?
that I probably shouldn't mention your second appearance on the Willy Wonka novel either.
Oh,
Oh,
that's what I'm talking about. I'll buy that for $1.
Fun.
You know, you guys can joke around, but I'll have you know, Mike is quite a good actor. I love The Hobbit.
Oh my goodness.
that was Art here. That was not me.
As Aragorn?
I'll tell you what, dude. When Art was on that show, they saved a fortune on CGI.
The reason the camera isn't pointed at me is because I could do Gollum without the extra effects. At this point, age does that to you. Just runs right over you.
No.
Alice Goodson, my precious.
Gollum. Yeah. My precious.
And Joshua, your camera is not showing, by the way, just your icon, brother.
I'm afraid my stream will crash again.
I want to see what you're drawing, man.
Yeah, what's the problem here?
I don't know. Technology is friggin' black magic.
He's like, I don't know, I'm not sure. And then he whips out, "Wah!"
Not even. I've been working on this hand for like 15 minutes. I'm thoroughly embarrassed.
Oh no.
All right, let's see how all our artists are doing. Looking at Mike Miller, and it is the Idaho special.
What? Are you for reals?
Yeah,
sorta.
potatoes for days.
This is looking so amazing too.
Oh, it almost focused.
Oh, we'll take your word for it.
Yes, you will, Siege.
I said we would.
I told you that
We believe you.
I agree with you. Why are you
Okay.
arguing?
You're the one arguing.
I'm not. I said okay.
You're the one yelling now.
You know, Siege, unless you're doing a gender swap, I'm going to ask you if Eddie Brock has had breast implants.
He has had a surgery.
Wife of Venom,
Not Venom.
yes, but also not Venom.
He's cheating.
Very good.
Hot
It
hair.
is Scream. It is not cheating. You didn't say we had to draw Venom. We're just doing
Literally,
Venom.
the
Venom.
name was Venom.
No,
It's
that's not what
venomish.
you said.
It's venomish.
It's not.
It's called
not
An
a
Evening
no.
with Venom.
Multiple
You missed
choice.
it somehow.
It's looking good, Siege. All right.
Thank you.
Siege doesn't know how to draw guys.
Siege does know, and you need it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're supposed to work outside your
See?
comfort.
Don't let him talk to you like that.
I don't think Siege has ever drawn a dude.
She has. Yeah, don't talk to me like that. You heard Elliot.
Don't you dare, Michael.
Yeah,
Why is Siege talking in the third person?
Because
I
she's
don't know.
awesome.
he does that sometimes.
Have you been watching professional wrestling, Siege? What's going on?
He's like, Siege is getting upset.
The siege. Oh,
using
All right. All right, Eden, your camera is somehow better than your father's, but that's
That's
appropriate.
why.
So.
It's the children. They're like little bandwidth vampires.
All right, a seed fan number 85 with $5 of that wonderful Australian money has corrected my pronunciation. He says, we remove letters from words here, so it's pronounced Melbourne or Melbourne, depending on where you are,
Melbourne.
how much time you have, or how little you care. Melbourne. And Andy Haig says, I have family in Melbourne. All right.
How about family in Black Butt? There's literally a place called Black Butt.
Black Butt.
Yummy.
Now, if you go to Black Butt, can you ever leave?
On a dark desert highway.
I don't think Black Butt rolls off the tongue as well as Black Betty. I'm just saying.
Welcome to the hotel, Black Butt.
Or no, I guess it would work that you would. How does it work? Because you never go back, right? That's the way it works. All right. Ellis Goodson. Wow, Ellis is. Whoa, what have you got going on there, Ellis?
You see him?
Whoa.
I'm about to start inking him. So
That's,
Dude, that's
pretty
what-
cool.
Ellis, I forgot why I don't want you anymore.
That is sick. Yeah, Ellis, I think you're going to have to get us a scan for that. We'll see if it comes in with the inks, but that's.
Elliot, you're gonna want to start over because your Venom's looking really doughy.
yeah, the anatomy is. I'm saying,
Looks
man,
sweet.
I wish I had that.
Pillsbury Doughboy Venom.
Don't listen to him.
Hey, what kind of pencil you drawing with?
That's a 10B
10
with a
B.
little poor artist extender on it. Going to get every
It-
last drop out of that thing.
Is it a
See
Mitsubishi
how
pencil?
that works. Oh, it might be. Let me see if I've still got a logo on it. I've sharpened it so much. Hey, I just realized why I did so good. I had my reading glasses set off to one side. I couldn't see what I was doing.
Uh-oh, now we're in trouble.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
You know,
it's like, oh wait a second! I was also using my left hand. My God, I'll
That's it, the Princess Bride. I'm not left-handed.
All right. Let's see
I
what
think
we
it is
got.
Mitsubishi. I can see a N and an I on it.
Cool. I want to get some.
Oh, 10B, man, can't go wrong, man. It's just like, whew,
Have you ever tried an F?
you won't. It's awesome.
Gotham Knight, I am looking for your post. Which group did you post that in? Did you post that in the official Blacklist universe? Okay.
Did you ask me a question?
No. We're talking to our audience. Some of our audience does not use the
Okay.
Twitter, so we try to give them alternatives.
The Twitter, yeah.
If I
You
ever
sure you
get
wanna
to
do
where I
that,
can do
Steve?
hair on my characters like Mike Miller does hair, well, I will have arrived.
All right.
I'm serious. I'm serious.
Joshua is giving us a little Venom and a little Brock.
And a whole lot of beefcake, let me tell you.
Are you using a headset, Josh?
I am.
You may have to pull the microphone back from your face just a bit.
You know what? This is a Sennheiser MKH 416. This thing picks up silent farts. So, like, if I'm echoing,
Hold the man.
forgive me.
Yeah, but can you smell them?
You know, there are many drawbacks to this excellent mic. I'll leave that to your imagination.
Is that? Are you talking about something that makes you look like a?
He's talking about silent farts. What are you talking about?
It's a combination of your headphones and your mic, right? It's both in one.
Yeah. So I'm using a audio interface for the microphone, and then I'm using a headset for just listening.
Fancy.
Fancy. No, just a couple of times it sounded like your microphone was actually inside you, which
Oh, gross.
your oral cavity, if you will.
Family show, Edwin. Family show.
Let's see. Jeff Punt says Edwin is having volume envy. No, I turn my gain all the way down. I am way too loud all the time. I have that old Saturday Night Live sketch, that voice demodulation.
Only when you do that North Star voice.
The what voice?
The Lone Star call or whatever.
Oh, yeah. All right, and so this artist is Joshua. All right. Let's check on Matt Costin, because he's trying to fly under the radar, and we can't let that happen.
He always does.
And Costin, am I seeing some Saitama here?
Yes.
What?
Oh, girl.
Wait.
Maybe.
Oh no.
Saitama.
See, that Venom is like a monster that I'd like to see Saitama tackle.
Now, what would happen if One Punch Man got his hands on a symbiote, though?
Uh-oh. Yeah, probably try to jump on him, right?
That would be all kinds of insanity.
Oh,
You would just clap and the thing would dissipate.
Speaking of One Punch Man, I was listening to a podcast that was talking about the live action Clint Howard Fists of the North Star. Have you ever seen that?
Wait, Ron Howard's brother?
Yeah, Clint Howard. And Sean Penn's brother, actually, the
Chris
fellow
Penn.
that died
Chris
at
Penn.
an early age. Chris Penn, yeah. It's an interesting movie. It's well, no, it's not very good, but otherwise you'd know about it.
Let's see, Jeff Hunt says, is that the Kid Aang from The Last Airbender? That is One Punch Man. One Punch Man.
Anpanman.
One punch.
Man, I've got one guy I follow on Twitter. He's exactly what Twitter ought to be. He just posts little video clips from Chop Socky stuff. And man, I've been catching up on some Sammo Hung and,
Cool.
some of that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's fun.
It's fun to watch.
Oh, Mike, your camera is working now.
No way, really? Where am I so far?
Oh, sort of.
I'll scan this again.
Everyone can see what it is.
Oh, snap. What's up?
What's up with you?
Jump back and smack somebody's mama.
That's right. Not my mama, though.
Go nuts.
All's fair in love and smacking mamas.
Oh, whoa. Easy there.
Whoa. What did I say?
Threatening my mama is what you say.
What you talking about, my mama?
Shoot,
That's what never means.
oh, shoot, talking about my mama.
That was a little redheaded kid, right? Or the blonde kid with the glasses. What?
Oh, I thought it was the little rat or the mouse, the Abbott and Costello mouse.
Oh yeah, maybe that's what it
Oh,
was.
that's interesting. Yeah.
Hey, have you guys seen that Natalie Portman where she that skit where she goes off on the guy who's making fun of the episode?
Very funny. Yeah, I
Prequels.
enjoyed that. I think I retweeted that.
Yeah.
What's she
No,
doing?
what is it?
Natalie Portman. She's like talking to this guy, and he's like, "You seen the new Star Wars sequel?" She's like, "No," and he's like, "Well, at least they're better than the pre." And all of a sudden, she's staring at him. She's like, "What'd you say?" He's like,
Oh, I saw part of that.
I didn't know if that was real.
it goes into like the rap.
Yeah.
Say something but the.
Oh.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
It was very funny. I like that.
Was that from a real interview?
I think it was from Saturday Night Live.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she went into a whole rap, like a gangster rap, like say something about the prequel to be,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike Mutant Green Panda says The Last Airbender would be a good topic some week.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Also, Futurama would be cool.
Futurama. There you go.
Yeah.
That is funny.
You don't.
We won't
sound
do it. I
convinced.
suggested it, and Mike doesn't want to do whatever I suggest.
You'll have to do it like the Senate trial. Give it on a piece of paper to somebody else to give it to Mike.
Oh yeah.
Or come to the fan edition. We'll pretty much draw whatever you guys want. In fact, I think we're doing 2099 designs with different characters that haven't been given a 2099 design. Pardon me.
No idea.
So yeah, you want to see Batman 2099?
Yeah.
Tune in tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Is that what you're gonna
2099.
do?
So this is something that they're repurposing their characters and giving the writers something to keep themselves from getting bored.
Just giving them new designs and
Yeah.
playing around with stuff. Seems like a lot of
This is
fun.
a DC happening right now.
I'm sorry, what's up?
2099. That's 2099 is a big deal in DC right now or something.
Marvel.
Marvel.
Marvel is doing
Thought you said
2099.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they brought it back.
I did not know that.
I didn't either.
You did a whole video at a comic shop. You didn't ask what's going on.
I didn't ask about 2099.
Oh no.
They're doing Conan 2099, which is like,
What the hell?
I think you're missing the point of
I
Conan.
like the Michael Moorcock idea of the Eternal Champion. You could work it in.
Artists for tomorrow, take notes. What would you guys like to see?
A reinvention.
I want to see the Scarecrow thing.
That's right. We haven't done a redesign episode in a while, have we?
Gosh, I
It's a
feel like
Big Ten no.
really?
Oh, we just did the Captain Marvel one.
Yeah, that wasn't that long ago.
It's been
What
a couple
about
months.
what about a Wizard of Oz episode?
That'd be fun.
Oh.
If we're gonna do Wizard of Oz, though, let me see if I can get Dee Dee Willingham to come on. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
She is Dee Dee Willingham is an artist, and she does a live stream every morning. I think she calls it Coffee and Art, but she creates art. She teaches stuff pretty much almost every morning of the week. She's got a mural room though, and she is drawing Gary Shipman's mural into our Gary Shipman's Titan into her mural.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I really dig Titan. I actually did some fan art for Titan.
yeah, Gary doesn't like Venom, so that's why he's not here tonight.
Oh.
What?
Gary doesn't like Venom,
So I
so
thought he was just busy.
no.
Why would
Probably
you not
right.
like Venom?
I didn't ask. I was watching him. I was lurking in his stream. That's what he said.
All right, so we've got some more suggestions. R2D2 for Life says we should do Robotech.
Ah,
If we're going to do Robotech, though, we should get Brian Shearer to come in.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, where's Brian? How come he never comes in?
he's busy.
Isn't
busy,
he
man.
in the room?
He's trying to wrap up Punch Like the
Under
Winner.
punch.
Whatever.
I miss Kyung.
Yeah. Kyung said my channel's too boring.
As we stay silent for like a minute there.
Yes, that awkward silence.
Shut up, Josh.
And then twice a month, I try to con Mike into doing New Mutants, but he always shoots it down.
I love the movie. You know, the movie's going to be out eventually. It has to do it.
It's a movie.
Yeah,
I thought it already came out.
Nope.
Oh, I can't wait for
Big
that.
flop. Nobody wants to.
I thought it was like a streaming movie or something.
but they've turned it into more of a horror movie than a superhero
Yes.
movie. So that
Yeah, it looks cool.
it does look cool, but they don't have the kids in like costumes or anything. April 3rd is when it's scheduled
Yeah.
to come out.
Yeah, but did you see Magic?
Oh.
She looked great.
Oh yeah.
They need to have costumes.
Oh God, there goes Cousin again.
I don't need to see a boring superhero movie.
It's not a boring superhero movie. It's a boring superhero horror movie. Get it straight.
Yeah, but Wizard of Oz is definitely a good suggestion.
We should also do Cats.
Oh no.
Magical Mr.
The
Mistopheles.
new one.
Oh, that's fun.
We'll do the Wiz.
Talk about horror.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, the Wiz.
Nobody beats the Wiz. Totally different Wiz.
Ray Thulu says we need a Cthulhu. We need a Lovecraft night.
It's
Well, you know, we could do if for people who are not really digging Lovecraft, you could always do like a Lovecraft. It could be stuff that's inspired by Lovecraft, like Doom and some other things.
Nick Cage.
Actually, Ellis, did you hear about the Color from Outer Space?
Yeah, I want to see that.
Good.
You know
Oh,
that's been
no.
done before though, by Nick Adams.
Yeah, but I heard this one was good.
Yeah, this was probably better.
They're giving a lot of the fans, all the genuine fans of Lovecraft are excited about it. I want to see it. I can't wait.
Well, yeah. The have you ever seen that that documentary about the director where they were doing the Island of Dr. Moreau? Okay, yeah. I think it's. I'll find the name of it.
Oh, is that the one that's like not very good? It's like
It's the one about the guy that got fired. This director. This is a comeback for him. He was fired from it for the usual Hollywood pressure. Are you delivering or not? And he disappeared off in the bush and showed up. The cast was all for him to some extent. He had certain camps that were for him, and so they made him up as one of the beasts. And so he was actually lurking around while John Frankenheimer finished off the film. He was showing up and keeping track of everything because obviously, it hurts your feelings being fired like that on your big Hollywood moment.
I know I hate when it happens to me.
Yeah. I would
Was
dissolve.
that the Marlon Brando version?
Yeah, the Brando version.
Wasn't that with Val Kilmer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never saw it. But
it was not great.
the one I always like the one with the guy from Logan's Run. What's his name? Michael York.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that's a pretty good one. Yeah, with that's also got Burt Lancaster in it.
Yeah.
That's right. I think it was a made for TV one, right?
No, that was one that hit the drive-ins. No, it was legit movie.
Peter
Just
Sharon
look.
says, "Do the Muppets." Peter, pretty much every single episode of Drawn and Quartered is the Muppets live.
Oh, no. The Muppets.
Why do we always come here? I guess we'll never know. It's like a kind of torture to have to watch the show.
Oh, but yeah, Lovecraft, man. I'm looking. I haven't read that in forever.
Color out of space.
What about an aliens night?
Ooh, yeah.
No,
Seen
they're
them more than once.
Aliens?
Yeah, we could
Ooh.
redesign aliens, make our own. We can make an alien out of
I
Mike.
don't know who would be fast enough to actually draw aliens with all those details.
What are you talking about, Mike? You draw everything fast. Shut your mouth.
I mean, other than me.
Oh, jeez. Don't even get me started, Mike.
I don't
yeah,
know how to
let's,
get you stopped, Siege.
yeah,
That was a good one.
we'll do some sort of random draw on what kind of person or thing the chest burster comes out of. So that would guide your design.
Ooh, how about a thing?
Oh,
like
Go
John
back.
Carpenter's The Thing.
Yeah.
Oh, a thing. Yeah.
Ooh, Aaron would love that. He's so good at monsters.
Excuse me.
See?
All of a sudden, you're Michael Plug all over again.
First of all, I don't know what that means. Sounds like you sneezed. Thirdly,
Michael Plug?
no, I know Mike Plug. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I like his name. It sounds like
Yeah, that is a great name.
I should be sneezing and stuff. Doing tight.
it's contagious, man.
See what happens? Mess with the bulls, you get the horns, cousin.
I'm gonna have to quarantine this stream.
That's what I get for joking about the coronavirus. There you go.
Toma. Toma. Está bien.
Hey, Catherine and I got to see Steranko this weekend.
Oh, cool.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
dude, that guy is awesome, man.
He didn't challenge you to some sort of contest of wills or strength?
Yeah, he handcuffed him like to the back of a trailer to see. You know,
Make him
he's a
escape.
escape artist.
Yeah, he
Oh, yeah.
put himself into a milk bottle or whatever.
Dude, he's awesome. Like right when I'm talking to Mike, and right when he comes walking down the hill towards the store from a car, I have my Steranko shirt, so I run up to him, and he just like gives me this handshake. He's like, "Hey," and I go, "I'll be your tour guide." And then he takes my hand, and it's like a vice grip, like just like
Oh,
I was
yeah.
just like, "Oh." I just got a grip, man, and yeah, but he was cool. We walked over, and then Mike, gave him his book, and he was like, yeah, he just was. I wish I had a camera rolling because like the way it's like you're talking to like a character in a movie, man. It's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like, "What is this?" And he's like, and shakes, slapping the book, and just like, "Yeah, this is great." It's Durango, man. I talked to him after that, and he told me about the Indiana Jones working on the designing app for Lucas. That was pretty cool.
I saw his feed where he had some stuff from that. Yeah, very impressive. Well, of
Yeah,
course
man.
it's impressive. It's kind of like Monty Python God saying, "Of course it's a good idea."
All right, let's see.
That's my
We've
favorite
got
joke.
We've got a super chat from Rhaegar Targaryen, and then I want to share something with you. This is, he says, for $1.99, he says, "Do you read Sutter Kane?" Sutter Kane.
Oh, in the mouth of madness.
Mm-hmm. You could do.
Oh,
I don't know
love
how.
that.
I
That's
don't
one
know
of
how
my favorite.
people like Lovecraft really. I thought this. It's like it's really not a story, right? It's just madness, right?
No, this story is just he just kept writing. All of the stories kind of imitate each other, but
No, like his creatures, I think are really like. I mean, man, some of the things that you research and you hear people talk. Oh man,
But
there's a good documentary on YouTube, guys.
the prose on this is so good. And listen to this because it applies to this stream.
Uh-oh.
The most merciful thing in the world, I think, is the inability of the human mind to correlate all its contents.
Mm-hmm.
We live on a placid island of ignorance in the midst of black seas of infinity. And it was not meant that we should voyage far. The sciences, each straining in its own direction, hath hitherto harmed us little. But someday the piecing together of disassociated knowledge will open up such terrifying vistas of reality and of our frightful position therein, that we shall either go mad from the revelation or flee from the deadly light into the peace and safety of a new dark age.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And Lovecraft was a gangster.
Mhm.
He was
He and
nuts.
Robert E. Howard exchanging notes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was bad crap crazy.
Yeah, well, you know, most people that create long.
Well, are you guys aware of William Hope Hodgson having influenced both of those guys? You know, we read some weird stuff. Read a little bit of Nightland sometime.
You know, Ellis, there's a series by another writer. I think it's Lumley. He did a series called Titus Crow. You ever heard of that?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. The guy that wanders around in the hills of the Tennessee or whatever and finds all kinds of weird things.
Well,
Almost
it's
like
kind of like a
Kolchak.
cross between Indiana Jones and meets Lovecraft. It's really good stuff. Really good stuff.
Okay, maybe I'm not thinking of the same thing. Doesn't sound like I am.
Oh no, I mean, it might be. I'm just saying. Well, check it out. It's good stuff. I know Costin won't, because he doesn't like that stuff. He don't like superheroes and costumes. Like what? What did he say?
Costin likes what Costin likes. Leave him alone.
Costin's gonna punch me in the face one of these days.
Speaking of being punched in the face,
Speaking of being punched in the face, go on, Alice.
I've just become a huge fan of
Being punched in
this
the face.
Inoue, the Japanese boxer they call the Monster.
Oh,
my
yeah.
gosh.
That dude is nuts.
Oh, I've never seen so many liver knockouts.
Whoa.
Guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like
amazing.
watching Bass Rutten as a boxer, yeah.
Yeah, he really is amazing.
You've never seen so many liver knockouts? Did I hear that correct?
Yes, yeah. See, what's weird about a liver knockout is it doesn't happen instantly, like being hit on the jaw. It's all of a sudden that pain of being hit in the liver that's hard gets to them, and they drop to their knees and kind of wave at him like, "Don't hit me again."
oh my
And,
gosh.
Yeah, that's
You need to come to one of my family reunions, man, because that happens all the time.
Not from alcohol. Not from alcohol. From actually getting
From alcohol.
All right, competitors, we are a couple of minutes past the halfway mark, so make sure you have an end in sight.
I'm a couple of minutes from done.
Whoa.
Like you're
almost
Aaron
done
or
for the night.
something.
That's what happens when I use a brush instead of a quill, man. I'm just so much faster than everyone.
I should have went traditional.
Well, you're cheating, right? What did you say last time? Yeah.
All right, well,
I've decided to do him nude because I don't want to draw that logo.
all right, a drawing though, right? We're not talking. Okay.
I get this. These.
I'm also nude, but that's the only way I draw.
Maximum efficiency. I got it, Ellis.
I gotta stay streamlined.
I'm sure everyone can picture like Ellis with like some pioneer style long johns, the ones that used to have the button up flaps.
The prospector like outfit.
Catheter, you aren't really
I'm
getting a
actually
picture.
filming this from the outhouse.
All right,
Minor.
I'm looking at Draw Along with Drawn and Quartered. This particular image came from the Blacklist Universe Facebook group, and if you haven't joined that yet, please do so. This
That sounds
is
like a burning place. I'm kidding.
this is Jonathan. He's here in the chat. This is What If Lilo from Lilo and Stitch, or is it Stitch? Which one is the creature and which one is the little girl?
Lilo is
Stitch.
the girl.
I honestly
Yes.
can't tell the difference.
So this is if Stitch got the symbiote.
That's interesting.
Let's
That's a
see.
good idea. High concept.
Mike Lynch. Mike Lynch. Very nice. Very nice, sir. And he says, just a quick head sketch tonight. I'm loving Ellis's so far. It is looking good, Mike Lynch.
Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome.
All right, Elrodimus Flash is cranking him out. Elrod's gonna be missing for a couple of weeks. He's got to go to some place. I don't know if his family is Amish or something. He said something about no internet. Wow.
Oh.
This is how fast Elrod is. Remember when somebody was talking
Yep,
about doing Alien?
I knew it.
Yep.
Yep.
Bam.
That's who you need to have on here is Elrod.
We've had him. I want to have him on again soon, though. All right, Fly Fox Pro says back Titan on Indiegogo, Gunship Thunder Punch 2, and he's got Venom reading a copy of Titan, which is appropriate. All right, Elrodimus Flash with a very stylized Venom. It is looking dope, sir. Dope. He is a whiteboard warrior.
That whiteboard is great.
Oh, we've got a concept piece here. This is Daniel King. He's given us Vinshak, which I believe, if I am interpreting correctly, is Rorschach with a symbiote.
Oh, that'd be incredible.
That'd be scary.
That's a cool book to read.
He'd get some work done. Rorschach is a symbiote.
I would really like Rorschach as Ghost Rider.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, they'll look it up.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Look up at me and say, "Save me," and then I'll lean over and bite their face off because I'm Vinchak.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Superman is a symbiote from Elrodimus Flash?
I think so. Yeah. That's good stuff.
Oh, if I had looked at it in order, it would have made sense. Indeed, it was. Gazooks. Gazooks. That's a word that should come back into style.
Go ahead, Edwin.
Gazooks. All right, Juan Soto here. Ooh, that's nice. Well done, Juan Soto. We got some nice entries tonight. Tofler. Tofler does some cool stuff. All right, Tofler. I'm digging that. Bow ties are cool. Bow ties are cool. All right, bow ties. Going traditional in his sketchbook. Claudio Zamorano. Zamorano. It's just a fun name to say.
Hey, you might be the one we renamed.
Is that the new name or is that the old name?
Oh, Venom.
Claudio?
Venom infects All Might. That would be terrifying.
Oh no. No.
What?
What happened?
Wow.
Did you
Those
spill
two-
ink?
No.
Wait.
I'm just impressed at the idea of. Oh no, not.
Not a superhero.
All right. Let's check back in with our comparator. Oh, Mike, your camera is cooperating again.
Oh, good.
Dang, Mike, you're incredible with that thing, man. That's dope, man.
Thank you.
I did a lot.
Now that I'm done filling your head up with Jello, relax. Here comes mine. Boom!
Wow.
Ah,
That's pretty impressive.
what should I do now, guys?
You're done.
You know what? You know what? You know what's missing
I
here?
win. Just wait here. Why
No,
don't
no,
you
no.
poll now, Jiminy Cricket, and
Add-
put my name on there?
Listen, add Mary Jane.
Yeah,
Ooh.
you always get penalized when you fluff off. So either add some scenery or add a second character.
Yeah, Mary Jane. You do good women like that. Fast. Go ahead, do
No
it.
room for no Mary Jane on
I'm
there.
in love with Mary Jane.
She could be in a billboard in the background. See, I'm just giving you ideas, Mike. You can take them or leave them. I'm just saying.
That is a good idea. Because for one thing, it's just a little piece of geometry to add.
Yeah.
Little likeness on it.
Yeah, I like doing the just not doing any detail in the white part. I think that was just the negative space white.
To me, that's what really gets me about Kirby is how crowded his panels typically were and filled up with just all kinds of stuff, like he was doing it off the top of his head, and still having, good composition and guiding the eye and just cramming it full of stuff.
You heard it here first. Alice Goodson says, cram it.
Yeah. Cram it if you wanted it to work.
Mike, you've got a fan tonight, sir. Kung Fu Kitty says, good grief, Mike. That is impressive.
Yeah.
If you put Mary Jane,
It's the great relief of not being digital. You're digging it. Your body is.
Well, I've been doing
That's for true.
digital stuff. It all feels like brush, right? So I've really
Mhm. Oh, you feel like it's warmed you up, huh? Primed you.
So yeah, I think I was.
I'm encouraging Alice.
I'm loosening up. It's like with the quill, I get so anal retentive about everything.
Huh. Somebody else told you that. I wonder.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Didn't want to do that.
That would be Mr. Doug Tenaple. I remember that conversation.
Has he
But
been back
Just trying to
since?
psych you out.
I don't know who you're talking about.
But you know what though, Mike? Every single page you've turned out for the Magnificent Seven is just
More and more detailed.
I was going to say it's all dynamic. I mean, it's motion.
Yeah, looks nothing like your normal work.
What'd you say,
Dang,
Elliot?
Elliot.
Huh? What?
What'd you say?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What you trying to say? Huh?
I didn't say it. That was Alice.
But you've had fun drawing that though, haven't you, man?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get that last page done tonight, I think, and then that'll be it, man. Within
Start
20
to finish, that's
24 pages.
4 weeks. 4 weeks.
Yeah, 24 pages in 24 days, but you have to keep in mind that I don't work on Sundays.
Wow. Impressive.
Most impressive.
Most impressive.
Actually, that stuff you're showing looks like the way that it's a little more fluid. Like when you do the the quill stuff, it has a very DC feel to it. And then this other stuff looks very Marvel. There's like a little more fluidity to it. Like old school Marvel stuff.
Not gender fluidity.
Like Bob Wyatt.
Like, the Buscema stuff or things like that.
Though I guess if you count Meltdown, there is some gender fluidity.
That's true.
But the bombshells are definitely looking like bombshells.
That's right.
Let's see, let me pull a page of that up so I'm not talking in the abstract here and everybody can see what I am talking about. Has everybody seen Mike Miller working on the Magnificent Seven?
I try to avoid it.
I haven't watched him draw. Now I'm going to
Problem.
start watching him draw.
That's my homegirl. What's up, girl? You got it. You got to keep him humble while he's on here. Otherwise, it goes bad fast.
Okay, your most recent page is Mike Miller Detail Mania.
I didn't have an option. I start and I just kind of go. Like, the only reason the first page isn't as detailed is because I was drawing it with Doug on the stream. He's like, stop, you have to stop. I'm like, can't stop. Stop.
And I'll show everybody. Are you done with that page? Is that in the bank or? All right.
Yeah, you got to make that the new rule. When you're done, Mike, all of us have to put our pencils down. That'd be a fun rule to work with.
Oh, like
Really.
it's like eating in the DFAC when you're in basic training.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, I mean, I remember those Jeff Watts classes and those gesture drawing classes, man. Okay, these are 2 minutes. All these people say, "What? I can't draw anything in 2
Why were
minutes."
you in Watts?
All right.
Huh?
This
I was in Watts class for a while, but mostly I got all my training up in Thousand Oaks at the school he got trained up at.
Oh,
The old
I was just wondering, was Nia the teacher one of the teachers when you were there?
Neil was one of my teachers, and I remember him coming over and just practically,
Carrying you out of
yeah, he was just totally crapping on everything I was doing.
All right, audience, I am looking at the MAGA or Magnificent 7 by Mike Miller. This is the most recent page. Just getting insane with the detail. But let me work backwards a little bit and show you the bombshells. The bombshells.
Neil was quite a talent. Are you in any way touch with him, Mike?
Who, Nia?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Neil.
I'm
Yeah.
on Facebook anytime I need to.
Oh, he is around. Okay, cool.
That's fancy, Michael.
Nice.
Big face.
Oh man, occasional cortex here is horrifying. That
I
is.
cheated on those faces. I just wanted them to be right, so I just traced over them.
But this is the bombshells versus meltdown. Oh, Al freaking, will you ever stop? Oh,
Maybe you're tired.
Yeah, but I just thought it was so appropriate because of what he got booted for.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because he's doing it right there. I don't know if you can see the little silhouette.
And I just stopped share, but those were pages from Mike Miller's upcoming graphic novel, The Magnificent 7.
Just a comic. It's only 24 pages. Only $10.
Everybody's going to want that.
One more. Are you going to be able to finish that tonight, or are you going to start it tonight?
Oh, I'm already started.
Nice.
So I hope to finish it tonight. If not, whatever. I've got other stuff to do, so I can't just. I've already spent 24 days on this. Although I wonder if it does well, if I should like add pages to it, because I totally could.
Stretch goals? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Stretch goals or some additional adventures?
Is it already live?
Is it already what?
Is it live?
No, I'm gonna get it finished, penciled, inked, colored, lettered, like digitally printed, like pre-finished copies printed up to send out to different
Celebrities.
Whatnot, and try to get some press on it before I go live.
Nice.
Now, are you actually using the celebrities' names, or are you giving them a different, like, little spin, spelling them different, that sort of thing?
Giving them names. They have names.
Their names, though. I mean, are you calling Dean Kane, that sort of thing?
Oh,
yeah,
did-
Okay.
he's already agreed to be part of it. So
Okay.
You want to drop?
That sort of thing could bite you. They don't know they're in it.
There goes Ellis.
because I got
Being negative. Sorry.
That's what you yell about. I'm just kidding.
Oh, did you turn off? You dropped out?
What?
All right. What was your?
What?
Oh, maybe my phone ran out of battery.
Eden's finished too.
Wow.
She's the second fastest one here.
How much time we got left? I'm used to this thing seeming like it goes on for 5 hours.
You got about 40 minutes remaining.
Oh, okay. I got plenty
We,
of time.
we
I think.
started really late. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm not adding time.
I don't know. I'm gonna finish this on time.
Yeah, 40 minutes remaining.
It's time to light the lights. Why? I'm working.
Michael Lynch Art from the chat says, do a solo story for the Ding King character if he agrees as a stretch goal.
The American Avenger?
Oh, Bianca Fights the Zombies is experiencing some sort of ocular and cognitive impairment. He says, I know AOC is crazy, but she is such a cutie pie.
No.
What?
She was. She was when she was younger, and I don't know. Maybe she's a vegan now or something because she's got no body fat on her face.
Yeah.
It looks like she's emaciated or something.
It's just she gets that rictus when she's posing for a picture. She gets that rictus smile in her.
It's her handlers don't feed her a good diet.
Yeah, it's called rigor mortis.
I like that word rictus. If I had a son, I'd name him Rictus.
Yeah.
Rictus.
It's like Nancy Pelosi with that weird skeleton.
Yes, yeah, Rictus.
You had a baby brother. He was perfect. Perfect in every way. Oh, you had a baby brother.
Yeah.
Oh, you had a little
Yeah,
baby
no.
brother.
Hulk Smash says her gums are bigger than her teeth, and that's not her fault, but it is an accurate observation.
Well, it means her teeth will last longer.
So she's got wooden teeth?
Bigger gums than teeth.
Yeah. Not her fault. Not something we should mock her for, but yeah.
But we can if we want. That's America.
Well, it's just a caricature, I guess, sort of. Not really.
Just means that when she gets receding gums, she's in more trouble than the rest of us.
Oh, and it will happen. I'm just kidding.
Why do we always come here? I'm gonna go wash my hands up a bit.
Roscoe Davis says AOC is like when your mom said, "Don't make that face. Your face will freeze like that," and her face froze like
Slap me
that.
on the back.
Wow.
Oh no! And then Mazowoff says, some of you may not be all that handsome yourself. I think he's telling us glass houses and
No,
throwing rocks.
Okay.
Game recognizes game. I'm ugly as hell.
How could you say that?
Shut me up. What can I tell you?
Yeah, at least you don't actually look like Cecil's character. I've got the curly mustache and everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's fancy. That's not.
Mazowoff says a bunch of fat old men criticizing a young woman's looks. Lol.
Oh, man.
You're absolutely right.
I'll do it if
She's
you
not
want.
my type.
Well, I will own up to the old one. I cannot own up to the fat one.
Hey, you can't own up to old because that makes me older.
Well, I'm definitely ancient then. So that would make Mike from somewhere right around in the Cretaceous period, not the
Well, now.
Something quite eldritch.
not the Cretaceous period, but the Crustaceous.
Well,
The
you know,
old
I will
ones.
say this
Yeah, we were
about
mentioning.
AOC's looks. She is much better on the outside than she is on the inside.
It's true.
Wow.
Mazowoff, though, duly noted, sir. Duly noted.
Do you know how she got into politics?
Yep.
She saw an ad in the paper.
No, it wasn't her. Her brother. It was a
that's
casting
right.
call.
Yeah,
She's an actress, and they were doing a casting call for that congressional seat because it was a gimme seat. Like any Democrat that ran in that seat would have won it, and so they literally did a casting call.
Yeah, they just wanted a figurehead for their pushing their own ideologies.
Yep. And her brother signed her up for it.
He's like, hey, you want to quit that bartending job?
Wow.
You can change the world.
Let's see. Bianca fights the zombies. I do not think you're going to win over AOC. I don't think you're going to win AOC by showing her your collection of sandwich making implements. I don't think that's going to.
I want to see.
I'm paraphrasing for his safety.
Wow, such riveting dialogue.
Oh, now I'm serious.
Well, now we're all scared.
Because somebody called me fat.
It's not true, Elliot. It's not true.
Freaking walking, man.
Mike, you have now gotten at least two separate doses of praise here. This most recent one comes from Andy Hayes. He says, Mike, I just finished reading Bric-a-Brac #1. All right, quit being a grumpy girl. You hear my dog?
Yeah, I thought that was Mike. Holy crap.
Shut up. He wouldn't take a compliment or something.
Oh,
All right.
he'll take the compliment.
All right, so here's the compliment. He says, this comes from Andy Hayes. He says, just finished reading Bric-a-Brac #1, Earthworm Jim, Deal with the Devil, Six Gun Samurai, and Kyrie. Such good reading. Deal with the Devil was well written, Mike.
Thank you.
Dealing with the devil. Sorry, wrong song.
Didn't say anything about the rest of that stuff, but I'll take the compliment.
Well, you know. Sure was wonderful, Michael.
And Mike will probably take any compliments meant for Bric-a-Brac or for Kyrie too. You know, because
Or
that's
anyone else.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'll take them.
Perfectly happy.
Sign them.
I won't let him go to my head, though.
Right. Like the champagne.
Yeah.
Boom.
Sound like my puppy did not want you to receive any praise, though, Mike.
I understand.
I know. That's why I thought it was Siege.
It sounded like you for a second. You're like,
That doesn't sound like me at all.
It did sound like you. I just sounded just like you. Everybody tell him.
You just like him.
Nobody
Yeah.
look
Yeah.
at her.
Oh, is Siege talking? I thought it was Mike.
Yeah. See? Exactly. Perfect impression.
Incredible.
All right, let's check back in on Matt Constant because once again he's trying to fly under the radar tonight.
What he do is what he do.
Ooh, I gotta walk around a little bit.
Got my Eddie Brock.
It's
Got
like,
to show his ugly mug.
it's like you've been talking to the Shinobi Sasquatch guys.
Yeah, you like Saitama too? One punch. One punch. Yeah, man. That I've been watching his the artist draw streams on YouTube that they have uploaded.
Rob Willis?
No, One Punch Man.
Oh, okay.
Dude, that guy, watching that guy is inspiring, man. I've actually learned some things watching him, like how he works. It's pretty I mean, he draws so quick. He just like boom, 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 lays down the pencil, goes right into inks.
You're not talking about one, are you?
The his name's Yusuke, the artist for One Punch Man. Yeah.
Okay, because there's two. There's the writer who tried to draw it, and then there's the redraw.
Yes. It's
okay.
the guy who's like drew the Eye Shield artist. He,
Okay.
Yeah. That guy, man, it's funny because he'll be watching. You can hear him watching One Punch Man animation while he's drawing, and he's singing the song sometimes. It's awesome.
He loves
That
it.
is
That guy's
pretty
crazy good. That guy's crazy good, man.
He's all right.
You know, I've been watching Doki Drawing. It's all mainly in Japanese, but they do the captions. That's a great channel. Like,
I resemble that remark.
Is that the writer?
no, it's like a it's just like a drawing channel where it's like
Different
this
artists.
dude interviews all these like different manga over there,
Oh yeah,
and
I just watched some of that today too. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
yeah, like the trick with the ruler for perspective, traditionally, just amazing, blew my mind.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
What is
And
it?
also, there's a series called Monben.
Oh, Monben is amazing.
Please,
Yeah.
what's the trick with the ruler?
Oh no, Roscoe Davis. Roscoe Davis says, "Did you see the news story about Joe Biden and a young girl out to save the world? It's called Hansel and Greta. How dare you? How dare you, sir?
Wow.
You've stolen my childhood."
What was the name of that web? The channel?
Doki Doki Drawing.
I gotta write that down. It sounds like you're cursing at me, but I'll go with it.
Doki Doki.
Mike, are we going to do anything for the Iowa caucus on Monday?
Wasn't planning on it. What do you want to do?
We could do a political show if you're up for it.
Carpool. Get some dinner first.
Because this is the beginning of the culling. Who?
That's right. Supposedly, Mayor Pete is ready to quit. You heard that?
Well, he should have been ready to quit a year ago.
Who's that? Who's that guy?
Buttigieg.
What about that guy Khan or whatever his name is? Or that guy who was like feeding whipped cream to one of his constituents or something. I don't know.
To what?
Did you see the video? He's like on Twitter. He's like, that's pretty disturbing.
I don't know. Some public figure is feeding whipped cream to his constituents.
Oh, that idiot.
Oh, Yang.
That was Yang?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Is that Yang?
The Yang Gang. And we got anybody who's down with the Yang Gang?
His handlers are like, okay, you need to.
Yeah, they were dragging him off, saying, "Okay."
Was he drunk?
No, okay. So his
no optics.
little
This is
fans
not
or whatever
optics.
would come up to him, get on their knees so he's at their waist level, and then he would squirt whipped into their
Whipped
mouth.
cream.
Yeah.
From like waist level. I mean, is it
Yeah.
suggestive
Yeah.
or?
That sounds suggestive.
It totally is.
Oh, it sounds like Andy is
And
Andy
his
Yang is.
handlers are looking at it, saying, "My goodness, has this guy got no notion of
started
how
early."
this is going over?"
Oh man, we're gonna hear an announcement next week that Andy Yang is the Libertarian Party's candidate.
Really?
Sounds like he's hanging out with Wiener.
Oh,
I tell you what, if he wants to make permanent enemies of the Democrat Party, he'll do that because he will draw a lot of votes away.
Yeah,
They,
he wouldn't want to do that.
They'll put a big target on him if he does that.
You know,
Literally.
I thought we had at least one person in our regular audience who was a member of the Yang Gang, though. I thought we did, because we've got a couple of people who are more on the libertarian end of the spectrum.
I mean, strategically, I couldn't be happier if he does it. I mean, golly, that'd be awesome.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Trump.
No,
Oh, you
I
mean
mean,
the Democratic primary?
yeah.
Oh, I like saying exactly what I believe will happen, which is that Hillary will get her way in. She'll
gonna come
force her
out
way in.
the back room. What's that?
Especially if she's only got Bernie in her way. She will do it all over again. She'll be in there.
Yeah. Yeah, Bernie will be in the lead, and then she'll swoop in, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say it's either gonna be Biden or Warren.
Nah, Warren's toast.
Warren's toast, I
You
think.
can hope.
I'm 60-40 on Bernie, on Biden and Bernie.
The problem is they put themselves in these corners now where if the candidate is Bernie, all the big money Democrats stay home.
I think Bloomberg's got a
And
better
if
chance.
the candidate is Biden, all of the young voters stay home.
All the Bernies, yeah, stay home. Yeah, so they've kind of fractured themselves in a way, and it's going to be a couple more weeks before it's narrowed down to one person. I think it may even be a contested convention or a brokered convention.
Exactly. That's where Hillary comes in. She will. Let's get together and think about this.
I
gang.
beat him last time. I can
Yeah.
do it again.
Why else is she still hovering around? She's got no other purpose in life. She will come at it again.
He's the chosen one. That's what she thinks.
Sorry, Siege. I didn't mean to make Hillary sound like you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is somebody a big Hillary fan?
All right, we're down to about 24 minutes. Mike, I'm gonna step away for the computer for just a minute. The cameras are on free rotate.
But the mic takes up all the space. Just kidding.
Wait, what? What?
Wait for you to sing.
Yeah, we were waiting for you to sing.
Have you guys heard about this documentary on the Hildebrandt brothers Star Wars poster?
All the bros Hildebrandt.
Yes, I actually have a article on it in forget the magazine, but it's a pretty good article because they did that one fantasy book, right?
Yeah, well they did the one on Drew Struzan, and the people that did that one are doing this one on the Hildebrandt brothers.
Wait,
that period when they did the
Weldon?
Star Wars.
Wait, where am
I
I?
just saw the trailer for it.
Weldon.
Cool.
Maddie,
How did I get here?
Weldon here?
Yeah,
He just gave us an early start. Now he's gonna.
Well, yeah. Now he's going to draw 3 lines. It's going to like beat the pants off of all of ours. Matt, it's good to see you again.
Hey, it's good to be seen.
Wow.
I haven't really been around lately. I was running around, did a convention this weekend. Just I put a lot of miles on this old frame. Yeah, but I hustled back from my mom's house because I was trying to fix up some stuff in there, but it just kept getting too hazardous, so I had to bail out.
You bailed on your mom?
Sorry, moms.
Jeez.
No, hey, I at least fixed the gas line. That's all that was what was mostly important.
It's not gonna blow now.
Yeah, she won't explode, but
yeah.
At least you think you fixed it.
Well, I mean, I wasn't really sure. Like, natural gas, I didn't think you could smell it that strong, but
oh yeah, they flavor that.
Yeah, you can smell it. I mean, that's a good thing because I'd always thought that natural gas was really mostly scentless, but not the case.
Yeah, normally it is, but they put in sulfur to make it smell.
Just in case you got old ladies living by themselves.
So Matt got good and high on natural gas. Go on.
And then I got behind the wheel, yeah. And then I got here and that's how time lapses occur in alien cases.
Yeah, you don't even know how you got here.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
Oh,
So what you're saying is you were going to draw a picture, but then you got high?
Yeah, I got high. I got jacked up off natural gas, and then I got on the roof to freaking hold a satellite in a rainstorm to try and fix the satellite dish.
Huh.
No, that's for real. Yeah, I fixed the satellite too.
Too much jibber jabber. Get to John.
All right. Hey, I thought this was the Gary Shipman fan art contest. John.
That would be awesome.
I'm gonna draw Titan as Venom.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
That shouldn't take very long.
We'll see. No, I already I got an idea. Let's see if it comes out. All right.
You're really starting right now, dude? There's seriously like 20 minutes left.
Oh, watch what he does.
I'll sketch something out real quick. But bro, I mean, it is that I'm just gonna put this out there, but Ellis is at level 9,000 right now.
Oh, well, thank you.
When is he not, though?
I don't know. That's a good
He
question.
always is.
Thank
this
you
is
guys. I appreciate that.
I can usually recognize Ellis's work, but like this is Ellis on the junk.
Ellis
Ellis on
5000.
LSD.
Okay, Ellis, I just want to point out he just
Yeah.
said your work is so good tonight he
It's junk.
couldn't tell it was yours.
See, dang it, Mike, why do you have to interpret? You have to
Oh,
interpret
it's
my
weird
deeper
because
meaning.
that is what I heard. Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have to like really elaborate on it.
Man,
I'm
so
just saying.
cutting
But
and
it's between, yeah. I mean, Mike, I didn't recognize your work either. I recognized Siege's from a mile away. But
you're saying Siege is just sort of
He's implying that I'm always better than you.
that's
that's not what I was gonna say.
No, but that's what he
pretty
was
accurate.
saying.
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah, there you go.
Someone left. Back.
Man, yeah, I hate missing these
Cutting
things.
jibes in.
Yeah, you missed like 3 already.
Yeah, 2.5. Yeah, pretty much.
2.5.
2 and.
I feel like those are the only ones you've missed in a year.
Yeah, I try to maintain a good record. What did I miss on the? Yeah, I've missed way more auctions. I hate missing auction stuff. But yeah, I was out of town this weekend. Oh, I got to hang out with your boy Marat Michael.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he was at the show I was at.
Right on. I didn't even tell you to say hi.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna be there too, and I forgot. I did the only reason I was kind of there was because he was having, and Dietrich Smith was there, and a couple other guys that work for was it Counterpoint or something like that. Whatever his company name is, but I did a couple things for him way back, and so let's have a little reunion convention.
Nice. What convention was it?
It was a really it was a really nice one. It was a fun one. It's a small town convention called Victoria Fan Fest or something like that. Way south of Houston.
Matthew Weldon, we meet again, sir.
Ellis, the habitual line stepper.
South of Houston is
Elliot, wasn't it?
the ocean.
Wait, what'd you say? South of Houston?
South of Houston is the ocean.
Well, let me think.
In Mexico.
Oh wait, maybe it's a little bit southwest. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Well, my mom lives an hour south of Houston. Now that's on the ocean. She lives about 10, 15 minutes from the beach. And that's where I was hanging out. I went straight to her house kind of after the show.
Is that like
are you gonna go to the Dallas show?
No, I can't get into Dallas, man. Dallas is extremely exclusive for their anime shows, their comic conventions, everything.
I got in. I'm sorry.
Oh, is that right? Oh, well, good for you.
I was hoping to meet you. That's what I was hoping to do. Don't talk like that.
I'm just practicing my Christian Bale.
Oh, okay.
Mike, if there is a stretch goal for additional pages, I feel like Don Lemon has earned a cameo.
Hey, for real? What?
Oh, I gotta stick his face somewhere on that thing.
Elliot, let me know what show it is, and
it's the Fan Expo or.
Oh yeah. They have some good ones.
I kind of feel like I misplaced her. It looks like Venom is licking her boob now.
Oh.
It's good, man. Keep going.
Go on.
Unsavory, Mike.
Go on.
Just break it apart with some white outlines and you're good.
Hurry up, Elliot. You're running out of time.
I know. I'm not.
Come on, chop.
I'm getting tired.
Should have took a nap.
I did. No, I didn't.
I took my.
You don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
Chop.
Can't believe all you hicks and your hayseeds and your hee-haws. I'm Don Lemon.
Did you hear his apology today?
Oh, did he apologize?
He's like, I was just laughing at a joke. I would never laugh at people.
Here's a joke about people.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, he
Me
didn't
neither.
quite understand that part.
There is, in competitors and audience, there are 15 minutes left. So if you're drawing along with us, make sure to get her done.
What do I do, Edwin? I'm done.
Let's
Done.
see. Let's
Yes.
verify this. Let's look at everybody's art. Oh. Very nice. Very nice addition. It's hard to go draw. It's hard to go wrong putting a pretty woman in a piece of art.
Pretty woman falling off a building.
Now, Siege, can you confirm or deny that this is in fact a self-portrait?
I cannot confirm or deny. I will definitely not deny it.
That's a great piece. Let's see how Ellis is doing. Ellis, oh, you're gonna get her done. You're gonna get her
Maybe.
done.
We'll see.
It is a great percent. You're definitely gonna have to get us a scan of this, though, Ellis.
Okay. Oh, my focus isn't that good?
It's good enough to make me want to see all the details that your
Okay.
camera is going to deprive us of.
All right.
Yeah, the freaking most dynamic.
And let's see how Mr. Elliot Fernandez, that's coming out good, sir. Very nice.
I'm trying to be like Mike. It's not working.
Going digitable tonight. Digitable.
That's what's up.
All right, and Mr. Metz, can you update us on your drawing, sir?
Oh crap! This isn't sharing.
Now I'm looking at your mustachioed Harry Potter.
There we are.
All right, Eddie Brock, looking swole.
Is there a reason that Venom was the pick? Is there something in the air that's coming? You guys usually
that's a good question,
link
yeah.
yourself to something.
They've been talking about the second movie recently.
Okay.
Oh,
I heard it's gonna be super dark or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was me and Mike having the discussion. Hey, how about New Mutants? No, Edwin. No.
Oh,
I'd
really?
like to see
Like
you
what-
guys do.
Is New Mutants completely rejected, or is that like a possibility?
I
for
just
maybe?
generally reject anything Edwin says.
Oh, principal.
no.
And then
Fair.
I'm like, Mike, the audience really wants Speed Racer. And he's like, ooh,
No.
gross, Edwin. Speed Racer. How plebeian of you to suggest Speed Racer make an appearance on my program. I'm like, dang, Mike, that's pretty harsh, man.
Well, come on.
He's
Speed
like-
Racer.
Because he could only draw Beetle, dude.
And then Mike was like, Edwin, are you going to keep saying dumb stuff to me? I'm like, wow, Mike, that hurts, man. He's like, well, stop saying stupid stuff, Edwin. I'm like, all right.
Like around the world in 80 days.
Stop uttering absurdities.
And then I was like,
Gadzooks.
how about Venom? And then he made a strokey sound and said, yeah, Venom would be good.
Oh, also we should do like Fifth Element or something, right?
Yeah, Fifth Element.
Fifth Element. But that's just kind of drawing Richard Meyer.
What?
No, everybody would be on blue in her little bandage outfit.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Well, I'm actually.
I would want to draw the Chris Rock character.
Oh yeah.
That's Chris Tucker.
He says
Yeah,
super,
Chris Tucker.
super green, super green.
I wonder if we could get
Oh,
Quinn to cosplay as Chris. He'd probably do it.
I don't think so. He seems a little more reserved than that.
I bet you with a little encouragement.
Of course, there's always the big blue lady.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Venom for sale.
Oh, opera lady. Yeah.
hey, this will be a chance for me to draw, pulling something out of her midsection.
I was just thinking about her cavity. It had something in it.
You were thinking about her cavity?
Yeah. What? I just started paying attention.
Edit yourself, Ellis.
I'll think next time.
Family show, Ellis. Family show. Always going right to the gutter, this guy. Hey, did you see who Doug had on his show today?
Who do you have?
He had the guy that created Danny Phantom and
Oh, Butch Hartman?
yeah, so good.
Yeah.
And Fairly Odd Parents. I love Fairly.
Oh yeah, I love that show.
All right.
Who's Danny Phantom?
All right, just for anybody who missed the reference, does everybody remember when Diversity in Comics went on that Jeffrey show?
Yeah, I remember that.
All right, before he went to that, he went to like Supercuts or some kind of like discount hair place. All right, so this is the villain from The Fifth Element, right?
Correct. Gary Oldman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, genius.
All right,
Performance.
this is Richard Meyer. Richard Meyer.
Oh yeah.
Fifth
oh
Element.
my god.
This is why you don't go to discount haircuts. All right, Richard, you got that jawbreakers
Can
money.
we just like Photoshop his face on Gary Oldman?
Take some of that jawbreakers money and get yourself a gentleman's haircut, sir.
Never gonna do it. Never gonna do it.
That's why I cut my own hair, man. Do my own haircuts.
The suck cut. It sucks as it cuts.
You gotta pay for it. Dude.
That's the Floby.
Yes.
Wow.
Richard is definitely a frugal gentleman.
How much should I sell these cameo heads for?
Now it's a good time to open up the Indiegogo and show that off.
I don't have the Indiegogo yet.
Oh, well, I've been out of the loop for a while then. Ignore me.
Okay.
What I have here?
Okay, Ray Thulu, if you don't want to go to the Twitter page, you can join us at the Blacklist Universe Facebook group. I will put that into the chat right now. Send your request to join real quick, though, so I can add you to the group.
Dude, I could do like 40 cameo guest appearances.
I say $50 a piece at least, minimum. 40 times 50, what's that? $200?
2,000.
Okay.
Sorry. Good idea.
How about
Ellis does math like I do.
$100 each? That sounds better.
How much? $100? Okay,
Yeah.
well, sorry, I
How about
didn't mean to undersell it.
So you ask for our opinion, we give
Wait a
it.
second, I can do that math. How many did you say? 40? 40 times 100?
Yeah.
$400?
Yeah, that's right.
Doing maths.
I could even have a couple of the little heads like in the foreground looking backwards towards the viewer.
Those are $150.
Those are like $1,000.
Yeah, if you want,
There you go.
if you want to pay less money, get the back of the head.
Yeah. Give me a picture of your bald spot.
All right, and do we have Jiminy Cricket in here? Jiminy, Jim.
Jiminy Cricket.
Because he was streaming earlier. He's been working on that comic book he's doing with Nasser Rabbani.
He's doing some masterpiece theater over there.
Oh man, I missed those segments.
Yeah.
Bring it back, Mike.
No. Reading
Fine.
that stuff was kind of painful. It hurt my insides.
He wasn't that bad.
No, the fun part was him being bad. I don't want to read Masterpiece Theater if he's getting better.
Wow.
You know, because then you're just reading something. If you can't just completely mock it, then what's the point?
You might be onto something.
All right, and 5 minutes remaining. Competitors and any of our audience who is drawing along with us.
5 minutes. Okay.
And I just added another member to the official Blacklist Universe fan club. All right.
Blacklist.
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 Yes. Yes.
Universe.
I'm a little tongue-tied.
Spiking that coffee, huh?
Yep.
All right.
No,
Me too.
Jiminy is not here. I'm going to have to make a scroll poll.
Oh my goodness.
A scroll poll?
Yep.
Edwin, are you okay, man? Do you want me to call 911?
No, I'm fine. Let's see.
Like Rush
I'm
Limbaugh
concerned
with the
about you.
Oxycontin.
All right.
Oxycontin.
Edwin's just having a mild stroke. It's all right.
It's just a mild stroke, though. It's just
Yeah.
a recreational stroke.
Yeah.
Stroke.
Migratory.
Testing it out, seeing if it's for me.
See if I need that side of my body. Head.
That's another thing too. Is my mom's had a stroke and she's throwing one leg wide and using
Oh,
it as a
no.
peg leg. I'm like, what the heck are you doing, Mom?
Wait, did you say she's throwing one leg wide?
Yeah, one leg is not working like the other legs, man. I'm like, it's the
Oh.
first time I've really seen her like this. I'm like, it was breaking my heart.
Yeah, it does hurt.
I had to get out.
You had to leave.
Well,
When
no, I
did
left
she
her with my sister, but I mean, my
When
other
did she
sister's
have a
coming
stroke?
down next week. It's been like a year or two, but she's
Oh.
not exercising, and I'd never seen her this bad before.
Oh.
I didn't think it really got to her, and the doctor's saying that's what reason. Anyways,
I feel.
yeah, I'm gonna have to go blow the whistle on her, make her exercise.
Yeah, do that.
Crack the whip.
Yeah, I have to go down more
Yeah. Get those blood clots flowing.
often.
Oh, no.
Yeah, take a wooden pole and knock out the DVTs.
I may mute myself while I'm erasing. I'm probably being kind of irritating right now.
No, irritate Mike all you want.
So then I'll just leave it on.
Thank you very much.
Oh, we only got 2 minutes anyway.
Thank you very much. Well, you've got until I finish the stroll poll.
Crap, let me scan this thing then.
All right, so I got Mike Miller, I got Siege, I got Eden Miller. I have
Give us
got
fun names too.
Ellis. No, I'm playing it straight. I'm not funny.
Oh.
I'm not funny.
Straight man.
Ellis
I'm used to the
Goodson.
trouble
Let's see.
usually having the wrong name or one guy's name twice. So make sure you do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Right.
Let's see. All right, Matt Cosson, Matt Weldon. Weldon, I always want to
Oh.
add a H to your name.
Oh, yeah, it's tempting. Wyden is a popular one too. WH. Yeah, that's a very popular attempt in most people who don't know. Hey, Matt, bro, I just saw your tweet about the package. I am all broken up about that.
No, guess what about that? I just sent a package to somebody, Migs, and it got bent too. I was like,
Oh
it was
man.
like the original art and print, and I'm like, gosh dang it.
Josh,
I've never had it print.
Yo.
how do you want to be listed in the stroll poll?
The clear winner.
You want
Josh,
Josh or
the-
Joshua?
Joshua's fine.
Yeshua.
Yeshua.
METZ.
We're going full Hebrew in here.
Yep.
Yes. Full Hebrew first name, German last name.
No, Matt, it's like every time I try to write on the package, please don't bend. It's like challenge accepted.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, exactly.
I
I
think
think that
the
does
guy,
happen.
The guy
Do
at my,
not
who
bend.
delivers the mail at my area, like I think he has a grudge against me though, because
Oh.
he's got an attitude.
Mailman looks at "Do not bend." And he says, "You're not the boss of me."
Yeah, and that like
Yeah.
I go through extra lengths to write the word please on there, so I don't sound like a scumbag. Like just not saying just do
Don't
not
bend.
bend. You know, please, por
No, I
favor.
always leave it at "Do not bend."
Well, see, that's the thing is that you have to give them the order like
Yeah,
you're an
it's
alpha
an
male.
order.
And then they will
Yeah.
obey you.
Bend.
All right.
You gotta look them in the eyes.
They're like, please, what is this? Soy?
Hey, does Mary Jane have
So-
freckles? No, she doesn't, does she?
Hey,
Why are you
competitors,
drawing Venom?
you've got 30 seconds left.
30 seconds.
Yeah,
Okay.
you've gotten some bonus time here while I was making the straw poll.
You're welcome.
When did you start that Venom?
Just kind of when I started the stream.
Yep.
Like I started it like 2 minutes before I got on, and then I heard Edwin say that there was 40 minutes left, and so I was like, oh well, let me jump on.
Do that.
All right, here we go. 10,
Your lies.
9,
Well, look at the scan, you'll see how
Eight.
crappy it is.
7,
No.
We're drawing a
6,
mouse.
5,
Yeah, I know.
4,
What is this malarkey?
3,
What are you trying to say about Gary?
2, 1.
Get him, Siege.
Competitors, put your pens and your pencils and your other implements of destruction.
Yeah, so this is more like a 40-minute drawing because I kind of.
Cheater McCheater pants.
All right. Jiminy Cricket, if you want, go ahead, and our moderator, Jiminy Cricket, will be placing a straw poll into the chat. Audience, get your votes in there. The competitors have done everything they can. It's now up to you.
All right. Let's show Eden's because nobody's seen Eden's yet.
Okay.
Let's see.
Did you post that online, or what'd you do with them?
That's there. I got it.
Hang on a second. Let's see.
Wow, that's some good work tonight, man.
All right, let me lock it on your camera. It is locked on your camera. This is Eden Miller's.
Neat.
She doesn't love it.
I don't like mine either.
Oh, I can't even see it. The camera's bad.
Is it really bad?
Oh, there we go. On YouTube, it's better.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Let me see if YouTube is caught up with it. Oh, it looks pretty crisp on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, right on.
All right, once again, this is Eden Miller's. And audience, Jiminy Cricket is putting a straw poll into the chat. That's where you can vote for who you think should be the winner of tonight's competition.
And here's mine.
So good.
Turn it to the side briefly so people can see that pretty girl you put in there.
Oh, turn it this way.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Wait, who is that? Is that Mary Jane?
That's Mary Jane, baby.
Poor Mary Jane.
What's happening?
Looks like Venom is tongue goosing Mary Jane there.
Uh-oh.
Look at her boob, all right? He's looking at her boob. Is that what you want to hear?
Hashtag me too.
Yeah.
Not what I intended, but it's what it,
Why is she back there? Like, I don't know. What's going on?
she's falling.
Or him.
something. She's
Is-
scared.
Like,
Venom.
off-
Is it kind of like the Gwen Stacy scene?
He's like jumping off of her.
Can't you just say it's awesome and shut your pie hole?
Sometimes bad choices.
Yeah, he's doing like a kickflip off Mary Jane.
Yeah, he's kicking her down.
That's right. He's using her as a skateboard.
Wait,
Yeah,
it's
quick.
like an homage to the Gwen Stacy scene.
I
All right.
love it.
Let's look at sieges. This is Siege. Who have you
That's an
drawn
awesome
for a
piece.
siege?
This is Scream.
Green!
Scream.
Disqualified.
So excellent.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Disqualified.
Mike, you're the only one that cares.
You guys want to vote for Venom? you can't vote for Siege. So just saying.
Vote for Scream.
All right. This is Siege. That is some impressive hair, Siege.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Man, I want to draw some motivated, inspiring.
All right. Now, talking about inspiring, let's look at Ellis Goodson.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Oh
wow.
my goodness.
Oh wow, Ellis, look at that.
I know that's solid.
That's really good.
Thanks. It was fun to erase it and realize, well, I got more work to do.
That's solid. That's solid, and that's salad, as in
That's a steak. That's not a salad.
well, as in green money salad, I guess.
No, I got you.
No.
The tongue, when I did the tongue, I realized how Mike Miller does hair now. So I think I've got something out of this evening.
Oh.
Nailed it.
Excellent.
Exactly how I do hair.
Yeah.
There you go. Ellis Goodson. All right.
Ellis killing it. Killing it.
Thanks.
Much
Elliot
better.
Fernandez.
What's up?
Oh wow.
You see the right?
Let me see this.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see this.
It's more of a hulking.
He's got like some lion paws.
Oh yeah, look at his teeth. Mm.
Yeah, I like
Elliot.
it.
Oh.
Password time.
Color.
Uh-oh.
That's almost as good as mine, Elliot.
Well, I
See,
want.
he thinks
Yeah,
it's funny
Elliot.
too.
that logo, I just totally copped out. I didn't even bother doing his little wraparound arachnid. That's really great work.
Thank you. That's good.
There.
All right. Awful Redneck Gaming says, whoa, the jerk delivered. All right.
As he is wont to do.
John Malin points out that his leg is growing out of his ribs.
Those are the best anklets I've ever seen.
Oh my goodness.
All right, we are looking at Joshua Metz. Joshua Metz was the winner of the fan edition. And so that is our sister program. You can see that every Thursday night, the same time, on Chester Busby's YouTube channel. And they do some amazing work. Josh, what did you win the fan edition with? What was your piece?
It was a Final Fantasy piece. Let me try and pull it up real quick.
Josh, you forgot one of his quadriceps.
What?
Yeah, I realize now I might need to take a couple figure drawing classes.
Wait, what's a quadricep?
This is your leg muscle.
Sounds delicious.
That's what it is.
Bright
Make it up
Glory
as you
said,
go.
I'm glad these votes are anonymous. I don't want Mike S. to know I voted against him.
What?
Ooh.
It's our secret. It's our secret. Bright Glory. And
He probably voted for me.
I noticed he said he didn't vote for somebody. He said he voted against you in Bright Glory.
I know.
So this was the winner.
Oh, nice.
Oh, dang, what'd y'all do? You spent Final Fantasy, you say?
Yeah, we did Final Fantasy last week. We were really waiting for you to draw Tifa with Kiwi.
Man, I was as a big chocobo. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, I was like, all right, waiting for Matty Ice. Here we go.
I was
Man,
You never showed.
Are you,
I look like an idiot.
why are you talking about Choco Bowls? I think.
Just want to point out this is not his entry.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
don't vote for the sexy girl.
Where is
I mean,
Matt
you can if
Cusson?
you want. You know what? I'm going to leave it up.
Matt,
Vote for her.
Let's move on.
Matt Cusson, I am just seeing your icon, sir. I will come right back to you, but I cannot see your drawing. So let's take a look at Matthew Weldon.
Woo.
Yeah,
Look at that.
see, it's
Look at
not. Yeah, it's probably I probably spent like 25.
Oh my gosh,
30
that's
minutes on
amazing.
it. Now you can see how
How
cheap.
did you put it on your desk, dude? You drew that earlier.
What are you talking about? No, I did not. I just drew that just now.
No, you didn't. You were drawing your freaking mouse. Where's the
No,
mouse?
I started right before it came on, like maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and then Edwin said we have 40 minutes left, so I jumped on.
Nice.
Matthew, don't make baby Jesus cry.
Look at how cheap that is. That's really nothing.
Oh,
But I
it's
appreciate
amazing.
the
Man.
compliment though, Mike.
All right, now
Like
where
I
is-
spent 2 hours on mine. It didn't look this good.
Where is Matt Cosson?
Quinn's ideas says Weldon wins. Quinn, you're dead to me.
Wait, look, this is what I did over the weekend.
Oh, wowza.
That's not all that great.
Oh,
The
wow.
only reason I did it so good is because I had practice this weekend.
Oh, okay. I see. Now you're bragging that you did it so good.
Yeah.
Dang. John
No
Malin.
quality from this guy.
Malin, you just mean, sir. You're just a
I
meanie,
know, right?
a meanie meanerson.
Meanie pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even have time to finish his legs, really.
Yeah, clearly. Trash.
Hey, so this is kind of like playing off of.
And then you
the old
copied me by adding Mary Jane.
Well, yeah, because I just started. I mean, I didn't know what to do. I thought about stealing Mike's stuff, and then I kind of thought about Todd McFarlane, how Mary Jane was really traumatized, like way back in the day by Venom, whenever he was first introduced in the old comic books.
All right, it looks like Weldon,
He's not even,
or it
I
looks
just
like
want- he's not
Cosson.
even liking her.
Looks like Cosson has put his in the Twitter post. So let's duck over to Twitter, and competitors, I need you to pay attention because we've also got to pick the pros pick for the draw along with drawn and quartered.
Well, I could do that.
All
I
right,
could,
where's Costin? Oh, I can see Costin now.
Let's see.
Can you see my
Oh,
screen?
all right, yeah. We'll take a look at Cosson's before we go over.
You got the screen?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got you. We got you.
Good, good.
Kind of looks like Elliot a little bit.
Hey!
See his
There's
Eddie
me.
Brock's face again?
Where's his logo, Costin?
He's picking his nose.
No, not his.
That's
Where's
how.
Venom's logo?
Not his
He said
moco.
he didn't want to.
This is the movie version. He's not.
Yeah, the
Naruto.
movie version.
I was thinking of adding it in though. Anyway, later.
Nah, it looks good.
That was awesome, man.
That doesn't
Looks
look
really
like
good.
Tom Hardy.
He looks like Tom Hardley.
Yeah, with no eyebrows. Like shaved his eyebrows off.
Oh, he's supposed to be Venom now?
Oh, could be a
Well,
John.
you just said you did the movie version.
Could be a John Malin Venom.
Oh, I didn't know that was him.
All
Such a
right.
good actor.
Wait, the movie version doesn't have white pads on the back of his hands.
Yeah, but you have to have it to read depth.
You're just making stuff up, Matt. You're cheating.
This is the Matt's movie.
Doesn't
version.
anyone care tonight?
No, we don't. We don't.
Insight
care.
Tom was not in the movie either.
Oh,
Siege doesn't even care. Look at her. She says she doesn't.
Wait, where's the straw?
Mike,
poll?
you and Malin need a Snickers bar. You guys are so grumpy.
Bad coffee, man. Give me a break.
All right. Let's take a look with draw along with drawn and quartered. We wound up getting some good entries. All right, the first two come from the Facebook group. This is Jonathan from the Facebook group, and he was showing what if Stitch had the symbiote. All right, from Lilo and Stitch. This is Cameron in the Facebook group. Didn't get as far as he wanted to, he said, but Cameron, we appreciate you sharing anyway. That is a good start. Finish her up. All right. Gabrielle Geske. Ooh. Oh
I
no.
like that nose.
And you see what Venom has in his right hand?
Yeah.
That cannot be good for Peter Parker.
Uh-oh.
It is
That wouldn't happen to Peter Parker. That's probably just some kid in a Halloween costume.
All right, Daniel King with the Vinchak. That is a portmanteau of Rorschach and Venom. Vinchak.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wait, where's that tip? What? His tongue is coming
Out of his chest, kind of. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of disturbing.
Gross.
No
like-
worse
I
than
dig it.
yours.
That's good.
Dang.
Oh.
He looks like Venom Noir.
Yeah, that's kind of gnarly. All right,
Like his intestines are coming out.
drone and quartered account.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, yeah.
I like that.
That's how it's done.
Drone and quartered account. All right. The Hell Comics. The Hell Comics. Let's see what we got.
The best thing.
Oh, wow.
Great work.
Nice.
The
Wow.
Warthog? That's awesome.
Spider Ham.
Yeah.
Peter Porker.
Oh, that is too good.
Gotham Knight in the chat says Edwin didn't get my more updated drawing.
Oh, you put that in the Facebook group? Let me see. I am
Refresh.
looking in the Facebook group. Oh, yeah, there is a more updated one.
That looks like out of a horror movie, man.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Very good. And
Scary Venom.
as no one has ever said before, back to Twitter. Gotta get back to Twitter.
Back to the trash fire.
All right, Alan Alonso, aka the Hell Comics. He was just on with us just the other night.
Look at that. Nice.
That's
That's
Tofler.
pretty cool.
Tofler always does some fun stuff. Tofler. All right. One Doom Rabbit says, quick one tonight, traditional. Drunk Goku. Or maybe he's drunk. Goku versus Venom. Goku versus Venom.
Oh, that's cool design. Cool layout.
Oh, yeah.
That is a cool design. It's like Goku's hair kind of becomes very cool. All right, Juan Soto. He's got a couple. Got a straightforward one with some... Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. I mean, strong silhouette. Very good.
All right. Here is another one by Juan Soto.
That's a cool tongue.
Wait.
That is disgusting tongue, Juan. I love it.
Put your 3D glasses on. That'll freak you out.
Yeah.
Gotham Knight says that wasn't mine. Edwin needs to look for the Stitch one. LOL.
Okay, I will. All right, let's do that one more time. Let's see. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Very.
That is. So, what would you call Stitch and Venom? That'd be a Stitch'em. Very nice. That is a good concept. All right, Euronymous Flash has given us a couple. Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Ooh, creepy.
It's kind of like an alien style. It is.
You have had human flesh in far too long.
Oh no.
That was pretty legit.
Oh, you know, I think this is Joe Moroni's best one ever.
Oh, it's good.
Wow. Cool.
Joe Moroni, you are leveling up, sir. Well done.
Cold Maroney.
Yep, Funky Cold Moroni. I was once like you. All right, Euronymous Flash. Gazooks! Gazooks, I say. Gazooks. Oof. Super Venom.
Oh, this is the story. He's telling the story.
Boy, that would be horrifying. Soups with a symbiote. All right, another Juan Soto, a cartoon Venom.
That Simpson guy tasted good.
got that Homer-shaped cranium. Digging him. All right, Super Crusader, Walmite with the symbiote. My Hero Academia.
That's nice.
All right, Matt Cosson gave us a better view of his, just in case. Matt Cosson is one of our competitors on the panel. He drew Eddie Brock, Venom, scored off with One Punch Man.
One Punch!
Peter Sharon, best I got in 25 minutes. That's pretty good for 25 minutes.
Yeah.
We will take it, sir. Die, little spider. Nice.
Got to get a little gravelier there, Edwin.
Well, yeah, I hear you.
Sweet.
I'm all graveled out for the evening. This is Peter Sharon. Peter Sharon, good start there. All right, Jim O'Reilly. O'Reilly. All right.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, O'Reilly.
Wow, that one is cool.
First
Right
plate
at you.
over the other.
Oh, that's cool.
Jim O'Reilly.
O'Reilly. I almost invited him on as an alternate. We gotta get him on one of these days.
Yeah, we sure do. We sure do. Michael Lynch.
Nice. I like that vignetted.
Kind of. Gosh, who does that remind me of? Sienkiewicz?
Sienkiewicz?
Yeah,
a little bit. Yeah. I see where you. Yeah. Yeah, if that was cleaned up and colored up, that would have a hint of some Sienkiewicz. All right, OP Dog movie poster rendering. Nice, OP Dog. Dog. OP Dog.
It's body horror.
Who let the dog out? Who?
Although I gotta say, he looks a little more like what's his face? Michael. Who plays Yondu?
Oh yeah. All right, another one from El Rodimus Flash with an absolutely horrifying Eddie Brock.
Creepy. But creepy works for Venom.
Yeah. Let's see.
We are Ellis.
Oh, man. Who did that? He wins.
That's El Rodimus Flash incorporating the prospector Long Johns. Petticoat
Plus,
junkie.
he's headed out to the country with no internet. I'll vote for him.
Yeah. That's great. All right, Cross Comics. He is the creator of the Canadian Shield, live on Indiegogo right now. AKA Rick Piper. All right, man. Oh, gave us twice. And he's got his signature character, the Canadian Shield. Jacking up Venom. All right.
Nice.
El Rodimus Flash.
Another one.
Quack Sinclair.
Nalfin?
Where's chiropractor?
Oh, handle.
All right, El Rodimus Flash. Claudio.
Ah, Claudio.
Oh my god.
That's the guy.
The symbiote makes up the extent of his sveltiness.
That is on about 12 different levels.
All right, Turtle Rabbit Fox. Been waiting for this one. Nice.
Wow. Action. Wow, stiff armed him straight up.
Yeah. He does. He pulls off this style. Like, he's got this style now. The little heart.
Oh, he's got a crush on Spider-Man.
There's crushing, all right.
Like the symbiote in love with Spider-Man or something.
That's pretty cool. Nice.
All right, Fly Fox Pro says Back Titan on Indiegogo. Gunship Thunder Punch 2. Those are both great choices. Sketch Booty. Oh, Bigfoot Venom.
That's cool.
Big Venom Bill.
Oh, that's a concept right there.
That is a concept, yeah.
All right, well, let's see. Hang on. Let me tag ye old Doug to Naples. He might enjoy this one.
Tag Donald Trump while you're at it.
Hey, does that work?
All right, Claudio Zamorano, and I believe this is who El Rodimus Flash was drawing for us. Claudio Zamorano.
Some wax in there.
All right, bow ties are cool. Says, I need to invest in a proper inking pen. It's Venom coming for you. All right.
You don't have to, because, Matt Weldon doesn't use a proper inking pen.
Not unnecessary.
All right, Juan Soto, I think that's one further along that we saw earlier. All right, Michael Fulcher. We are Venom. All right, Armoron. Prepare yourself for Thick Lady Venom. All right. Are we prepared?
I'm not sure, are we?
That is Armoron.
Winner.
My daughter.
Armoron, but where are her organs? Oh, Armoron. Very nice, sir. All right, Mutant Green Panda. Mutant Green Panda. Oh, that's quite nice. Let's see. Let's get that.
Creepy.
Very thingish.
Little creepy doodle doo there. Very nice, sir. All right, let me hit my notifications and make sure I haven't missed any. Have I missed any? All right. Nope, we got them all. We got them all, got them all, got them all. All right, competitors. Let me check in the chat real quick, just because I don't want to deny anybody. Let me know in the chat real quick if I have left anybody out. Please let me know, let me know, let me know. All right, Jiminy Cricket, if you can see, if someone tells you I left somebody out, please let me know. All right, let's go down the line here. Mike Miller, who has your vote, sir?
O'Reilly.
All right,
has my vote.
Let's see. Let's pull that one up because that was sick. Let's see, where did it go? This was Jim O'Reilly's. Jim O'Reilly's. That is absolutely sick. All right. Mike voting for O'Reilly. Okay. Does Eden have a vote?
Oh, yeah, the Howl comic.
Eden, who is your favorite?
The Howl.
The Howl. Alan Alonso. The Howl. All right. Ellis.
I was thinking of Toffler.
Toffler. All right. Toffler. Siege.
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly. All right.
Awful Redneck asks, was Junkyard Dunn left out? He wasn't. Was he?
Did I leave out Junkyard Dunn?
I didn't see it.
I do not recall.
All right, let me go to my notifications. Let me go to my notifications. Notifications. I'm looking for Junkyard Dunn. Junkyard Dunn. We're looking for you, Junkyard. Looking for you, Junkyard. We're looking. Yes, indeed. We are Ellis. Junkyard Dunn, I am looking for. Oh, did we see this one? Mecha McCheese?
No.
Back Titan McCheese.
Oh.
All right, Junkyard, I am looking for you, sir. I'm looking for you. Meaner than a Junkyard Dunn. Junkyard, I
They
am
still
going.
have that. Is that bar still downtown San Diego?
Double Deuce.
Junkyard Dog Singers Bar. What's his name?
Junkyard Dunn, can you repost yours, please, sir? Because I am not seeing it, sir.
Which bar, Ellis?
Oh, the guy that sang Junkyard Dog and Bad Leroy Brown. That guy.
He had
What's his name?
Oh, Croce's?
Yeah, Croce's. Is that still there? Used to be.
I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, I bet it's been moved out. You can't afford to just open up a little bar downtown San Diego. It's too dear.
Hey, did you ever eat at Mimo's?
Well, I used to eat at the Sun Cafe all the time. That's what I really miss. That cheap breakfast.
Oh, yeah, no, we didn't see that.
All right. I've got Junkyard Dunn's here, and Junkyard, I do not know why it's not showing up in the thread, but we definitely want to give you some recognition. And it is a good
I wish I
start.
could do that logo that well. Look at that.
Junkyard Dunn.
That's how the logo's done right there.
Oh, nice.
So good.
All right, and sorry about that, Junkyard Dunn. I do not know why it wasn't showing up in the thread.
Looking good, Junkyard.
All right. All right, let's see. Let me get back to our votes. I've got Mike has voted for O'Reilly. Eden has voted for the Howl Comics. Ellis has voted for Toffler. Siege has voted for O'Reilly. Matt Cusson, who has earned your vote tonight, sir?
Ooh,
there's so many good ones tonight. Say the runner-up is Armoron, but I might probably for the action I go with Jim O'Reilly.
All right. Matt Cusson is going O'Reilly. Matthew Weldon.
I'd like to give 40% of my vote to D&Q. I'll give 40% to
That
Jim
was a good one.
O'Reilly
Mm-hmm.
and 20% to the Howl Comics.
Doesn't work like that.
All right. And so, but for the vote, we're actually going to count, Matthew Weldon. Your vote is for.
Is there a split?
No.
The one with
Oh,
40%.
well, then what does it matter?
Vote for somebody.
Who cares? I like O'Reilly. The background, that background kind of just tips it over to scale.
All right. There can be only one, Mr. Weldon. You can acknowledge anyone you want, but at the end, there can be only one. Joshua Metz.
I'm gonna have to vote in character. I'm gonna go with Armoron.
Armoron. All right.
And character.
Let me show Armorons again because that one tickles me quite a bit. Let's see. Armoron. Well,
Real easy to find.
was it near the top? Was it near the top? And I'm sorry
No,
we're taking so long,
It's
but
towards the bottom.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Buoyancy factor.
yes, yes,
I like
There
that
we
one.
are.
Oh,
There
that's
we are.
yeah. You might be able to take a symbiote out with sonic-based attack, but you're not going to drown her. Not going to
Is that
happen.
where the symbiote hides?
That was Armoron. Oh,
Brad Ashworth wants to see the art, please.
which ones, Brad?
Ours.
He means all of ours.
Okay, yeah, we're coming back. We're selecting the winner of Draw Along with Drawn and Quartered. We've got one more vote, and that is Elliot Fernandez.
The Howl, baby, the Howl.
The Howl. All right, I've got the 2 votes for the Howl. I've got 1 vote for Toffler, 1 vote for Armoron, but the winner tonight is Mr. O'Reilly. Mr. O'Reilly, sir, you are the pros pick. Let me show that one more time, and then we'll get back to our competitors.
Right.
All right, Jim O'Reilly, you are the pros pick. Well done, sir. That is a great composition. All right, back to life, back to reality.
Snap back to reality.
Oh, there goes gravity.
All right,
Yeah, there we go.
I've got it on Mike Miller's, and let me see. Let me pull up that straw poll.
Yeah, let's see. Here, we'll put Eden's next to it. This is Eden's. This is mine. Don't get them confused.
Come on, Siege, get up there. Y'all vote for Siege.
All right,
Wow.
Vote for Matty Ice.
Eden Miller on the left, Mike Miller on the right. All right,
You
now
have the better shot at beating Mike right now.
we're looking at Siege.
I usually do.
Dang.
Well, vote for Siege.
Wow.
Right.
What's up? Vote for Siege.
You don't want to do that.
Hashtag under siege.
All right.
She has paid her dues.
Under siege.
She did what?
Pay your dues, Siege. Pay your dues.
We're looking at Ellis Goodson.
Hey.
Now, that's a
already
vote.
finished higher than I've ever finished before, unless something like Siege pushes me off.
No.
Yeah, you don't want to
Because
vote.
I made a mistake. I voted for
Ellis
Siege.
or
I voted.
myself. That's how it works.
All right, we are looking at Elliot Fernandez, sort of. I think it's his woodworking project. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's my thing. How's that?
All right, there we go.
There we
Elliot
go.
Fernandez. That is dope. All right.
There she is.
Joshua Metz. Joshua Metz.
Oh, that's me.
That is indeed, sir. Matt Cusson, Eddie Brock, and One Punch Man.
The nose picture.
I'd read that comic book. That'd be nuts.
Be a real short comic book.
Yeah.
It would be a pamphlet.
You have to fight.
What would happen is the One Punch Man would punch Venom. He would explode into 1,000 pieces, and then all the little pieces would land on people and turn them all into symbiotes. And then he'd be surrounded
There
by
you
a
go.
army. So he
That's
would
how it goes.
All right, speaking of exploding into 1,000,000 pieces, Mr. Matthew Weldon.
1,000,000 peanut
It
butter.
was a close one this weekend.
All right, I am going to refresh and take a snapshot of the where the straw poll is at. We've let this run for quite a bit, so now it is time to go through the results.
Get your last minute votes in for Mike Miller if you haven't voted yet. That's the right thing to do, people.
Vote for the Big E dog, the jerkmonger, come at you live.
That's not necessary.
All right.
Very necessary.
All right. In eighth place, we have Miss Eden Miller.
Hey!
Speech.
When I say I've been there, I mean I've been there.
Keeping Ellis's seat warm for him, Eden Miller.
All right. Still very nice. Very nice. All right. In seventh place, Mr. Matt Cusson.
I guess people aren't One Punch fans out here, huh?
That last season
Great.
was
Well,
not
it just
well
shows you how
received.
good everything is tonight.
All right. In sixth place, I'm looking at myself because of course I am. Mr. Matthew Weldon.
Hot dang.
Not possible.
Not bad for showing up out of nowhere, just like, oh, hey, you guys drawing? There it is.
Well, yeah, that should have been
Thanks
voted
for
on the
showing up
curve
at the
there.
last minute to win, Matthew.
Sorry. Not sorry.
All right. At the time I locked the poll, we actually had a tie for fourth place, receiving 12 votes each. We have Siege and Mr. Mike Miller.
Yes.
Oh,
Awesome.
God,
Tied for fourth place.
No.
Perfect. Perfect.
That's the worst thing that could ever happen.
Yeah, I'm looking. I used my screen print tool and took a snapshot, and you both had, at that instant, you both had 12 votes.
Why would you guys
Impeached
do
for
this?
life.
I hate
Why
that.
would you guys do this?
This is the last episode of Drawn and Quartered.
It's
Yeah. Bye, everybody.
our audience has decided that for tonight at least, Mike Miller and Siege are peers, equals.
Yeah, boot me, I quit.
Oh,
This is the worst thing to ever happen, ever.
oh, that felt so good to say. All right. All right. In third place with the coveted peanut butter medal, Joshua Metz.
Oh, thanks, y'all.
Good
That's a
job.
savory little medal.
Good job beating.
Thanks.
Well done.
All right. With the silver, Ellis
The silver.
Goodson with the
Silver
silver
Oh my
medal.
God.
I don't know what I was channeling tonight. I don't know. I guess it's just
Good energy.
yeah,
Man.
yeah, positive.
all that
vibe.
crap.
You went nuts.
And
Thanks.
with all your thumbnails and your
That's it. I cheated.
You cheated?
Oh, it's
So much cheating on one episode.
They love you, Ellis. They really love you.
I didn't think about that.
All right.
Cheating is good.
Ellis Goodson with the silver medal. Well deserved, Ellis. Good to have you here tonight, but there can only be one. And the winner with the gold medal tonight is Mr. Elliot Fernandez.
Oh,
That's my boy.
It's because he warmed up with that
speed!
painting.
That's crazy.
Take
All
a
right.
bow. Take
All
a
right.
bow.
Now, if you want to win a print of Elliot's drawing, if you want to win a print of Elliot's drawing, you need to type in Venom Monger into the chat. Venom Monger.
And so, what are you guys doing?
All right.
Elliot, you keep winning these, you're going to go bankrupt on postage.
Right?
You better reinforce that postage so they'll
that he
hang it
is.
up.
Just went right back to his easel. Look at that. He's got to be working.
All right. If you want to win a print of Elliot's drawing, go ahead and type in Venom Monger into the chat.
It's not fair. I still owe Peter Sharon also. I can't believe it. I can't take it.
All right, we're gonna give everybody a chance to get their vote in, and this is for a chance to win a print of Venom as drawn by Elliot Fernandez.
Congratulations.
And make sure you come back Friday night right here on Art of the Hero with Mike S. Miller, because Elliot Fernandez will be your auctioneer for Friday night auctions.
That's right, baby. Keeping the fires lit.
All right, let's give the wheel a spin and see who our lucky viewer is tonight. Spin,
What's that
spin,
paying
spin.
for, Elliot?
Huh?
Is that a commission?
No, this is practice.
It's practice.
Rodwell Stevens. Rodwell Stevens, you are the winner tonight.
Rodwell, what?
All right, Elliot
Oh my
is
God.
not on Twitter, so you're going to have to get a hold of him. Rodwell Stevens. And Rodwell, if you have any problems connecting with Elliot, you can DM me on Twitter or in our Facebook group. All right. Mr. Mike Miller, you wanna say good night for us to all our wonderful viewers and participants?
Now it's time to say goodnight. Why is the camera not changing?
Because you wanted it to be on you, is that what you're saying?
Well.
It's on you, sir, but it's just showing your keyboard.
I know, but it's just showing my freaking keyboard. Change cameras, you stupid.
Dang.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I hate this crap. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I hope you enjoyed yourselves at this. Look at Elliot. He's rage painting. Elliot, it's okay to be a winner. It's okay to be a winner, Elliot. We love you.
I like peanut butter.
The step is up to us all, bro.
Like, subscribe, share, join the channel if you want to have fun hanging out in some private chats and private videos and stuff like that. Make sure you go check out Lone Star Comic, link in the description. That's my comic. That's how I keep this channel alive, by actually making comic books for you guys. Let's see how Elliot, you're our gold medal winner tonight. How do people follow you, Elliot?
Here on YouTube under Jerkmonger. Or Elliot Fernandez _art on Instagram. Check it out. I'm doing some live streams over there.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be blown away. Your face is gonna melt down like this painting. It's gonna melt. It'll be awesome. Beat your face.
Thank you, Elliot. Ellis, you were the silver medal. How do people follow you, young man?
On Twitter, Russell Goodson 1 on Twitter. And then there's a bunch of other stuff.
Righty. Joshua?
I'm on Twitter at legends_end. Follow me. Let me start posting some information on my graphic novel, so stay tuned.
Cool.
And look for Ember Dust.
All right. We're going to go to Matthew Weldon now.
Oh, wait, let me get up.
Oh.
Okay, so you're gonna look for Weldon Art on Twitter and Weldon Art X on Instagram, and I would really, really like to put some more YouTube videos up someday. So if you want to camp out there, I might be posting something up someday soon. But check out February 1st. There's going to be a cool new campaign called Psycho
You got
66.
quiet?
Huh?
Not you, my kids. They're like,
Oh,
you know,
sorry. Yeah, Matthew Fowler and me, and cover by Alejandro Mirabal. So check it out. It's going to be a real cool action-oriented story, you know, Ultraman style, kaiju action. Check it out.
yeah, that's dope, dude. That's dope stuff.
Very excited.
Siege.
Hey guys, thanks for the worst night ever. But my Twitter, it's Tea Time Drone, DROAN, and my Instagram is DROAN.ADOAN. Drone and don't.
Just to keep it simple.
Keep
And
it simple, stupid.
who you calling stupid?
Who do you think I call stupid?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Matthew Costa.
Hey, yeah,
He's calling you
find.
I would never do that.
I know where it was directed. We all know. No, you can find me at Matt Cawson at Twitter, on Twitter, at Instagram and YouTube. And yeah, I know it's been a while. I keep saying I'm going to put up a YouTube video. It's just right now it's a little difficult because I have to use my phone. I don't have much memory and I can't stream and yada yada. But I'm going to do it though. I'm going to clear memory out and start doing some videos again. But thanks everybody. And this, you check out my new comic book. I'm going to put up some more previews of this. It'll be on either Narwhal's or Tungsten's YouTube channel on Friday. And I'll put a link to Twitter and you can see the new pages.
Rock and
Thanks a
roll.
lot.
Hey, let's get, oh, Eden. Eden, our last place winner tonight. How do people follow?
My Instagram is Eden_Inc. And that's all.
And that is all. Stay away from my daughter. Edwin.
Yes, please.
Get us out of here, brother.
Yeah, please do. If you venture over into Instagram, do indeed stay away from Mike Miller's daughter. Be kind. Mike, are you gonna do a Magnificent 7 drawing stream after this?
I think I will.
All right, so everybody look for the notification. Mike's going to be live streaming some more drawing very shortly here. Thank you all for spending a portion of your Wednesday night with us. Competitors, thank you for all your hard work. Viewers, thank you for all your wonderful submissions. Jim O'Reilly was the pros pick tonight. Wonderful piece. Love all your artwork. Until we see you again, we wish you a fantastic evening. Good night and aloha.
Aloha.